everybody! Welcome to 7C 6 Idiots. I am your host, Offbeat Outlaw, your dungeon master. We took a week break last week to spend time for the holidays, and now look at us. We're all dressed up for New Year's. Isn't that great? We're all looking fantastic. Ballad do be looking fancy. Yes, he does have a
Ballad do be looking like Ballad.
Grade 12 gala. So, usually at this point, I would have the players go through what happened last week, but I do not have that kind of confidence in my players. So I will just be going through. Liz is already insulted.
I mean, you did just insult us, to be fair.
I mean, am I wrong, though? It's not
You're
insulting.
not.
Yeah, you are.
You're not, but...
All right, then, Liz,
Little
take
bit,
us
little
away.
bit.
I'm so glad you asked, Offie.
Yes.
I'm like, okay, so here's what happened, y'all. We woke up in a dream world. Or, okay, we didn't know it was a dream world at that point. And we're like, oh my god, what's going on?
Oh my god, it's already wrong. You messed it up.
Then you take it, Spud.
No, I was very upfront with the fact that I remembered nothing, okay?
I am also upfront about the fact that I
We
remember
woke up.
nothing, but...
I stuck my hand in something it should have been stuck in. Don't take that out of context. And then there was a whole big person who was a god who was like covered in like a tarred like substance and was like, there's evil foot, you're in the land of unconscious. Go find people who scream and then kill them. And I'm like, okay, that's weird, but fine. Also, Helmsworth 3 is not with us at this time. And so we're like searching around. I don't know what this was. And then we're looking, and then we go to a weird Acacia, and like Dorg's ex-girlfriend is like chilling in like Dreamland. And she's like, "Hey, we're supposed to be in this place," and we're like, "That's weird." And then and like that shadow thing took over me, and Tar person was like, "You're not supposed to do that." And then we're like, "Okay, like go find people." And then Ballad rolled really badly. Offbeat rolled really badly, and because of the chaos table, while we were in a fight, we got transported back to the like plane we were starting on, like the existence realm.
I mean, I feel like you skipped over a little bit there.
Okay, so for those who missed last week's session,
Good job.
what happened? So Satine did a very basic overview of the situation. What happened?
I mean, you completely skipped over my entire involvement.
So what
in
happened
that.
was last session. Everybody got dragged into the realm of unconscious by some unknown means. They happened upon a god who rules the realm, who told them to get the hell out of there. To do that, they must kill someone who was currently living there. They went searching for places and people and things. They couldn't find anyone until eventually they came across a place that was very familiar to Liz's character Satine, who is a life domain cleric. They found this place, and it was actually the streets from her home city. They attempted to send a message to her close friend Jaquin. It did not get through because they are in an alternate dimension. They then went north, in a desperate hopes to find some friends and people, but instead, all they found was Dorg, Ceasewill's ex-friend, lover, person, acquaintance, shall we say?
Friend.
Classified.
She informed the party that she was stuck in some temple that she was told was a temple for the storm god, but was in fact a god, some sort of evil temple. At this point, Satine gets overtaken by some shadowy creature. Her mind is completely thrown astray. Is Offbeat Outlaw a little bit quiet? He might be. How do I sound now? It won't be different. And it won't be different for any of you, but it'll be different for the
Okay, well, sorry, I take it back.
I just want to feel
Terrible.
included.
I just want to be part of the discussion.
I just want to be appreciated.
I will appreciate it. But after this point, you were all at this point. The beast is removed from Satine's head. Helmsworth, a Ballad Boi, gets sent down from an alternate dimension where he had a run-in with some muscular star god man who told him, "You stole my power," and he got sent to the rest of the party. At this point, some hijinks happened. The chaos table was rolled. I cried on the inside, definitely not in public, and the party was sent to the actual dimension. Out of one of 12 dimensions that they could have been sent to, they got sent to the one they belonged to. Isn't that just great?
We love it. When
Anyway.
Still upset about it. We love it.
It's fine. Remember how bad you rolled?
Isn't that great?
We the slaughter rule was there. I gave it to you, and you went no, and look what happened. Oh no, 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 no.
It is.
I'm glad we're all on the same page. Also, since then, I got a stream deck. I can play the bonk sound. I don't know.
I was gonna say, what does that mean?
Did they chat here to bonk?
Did the chat hear the bonk? All right. So here's how. I also have a stream deck for the chaos timer now. You will hear a ding sound when you're able to buy new chaos. When you're able to activate the chaos timer again. Okay. It'll be a very audible ding. I will hear it. I'll let you know the first time it happened. So chaos timer, you may now activate it any time that you would like. And so, now that we are all here, now that we're all ready, now that we're all ready to look fancy, dapper, let us get back into the lovely world of 7 Seas, 6 Idiots. So the party was just met a new member of a new individual who came across them, a lobster person who went by the name Plary. A lobster person who claims to be a part of a collective hive mind. And he turned to the party after getting their attention with a crossbow bolt and says, I am capable of taking all of you into town, should you desire it. Is this within your desires?
You guys want to go to town?
What's in the town?
What town?
Well, you see, we've been stuck here on this island for quite some time. There's a large grouping of people. People keep coming in, they need somewhere to stay. It is the town of Yester. Many individuals from all around the globe are interested in this collection of islands, but no one talks about it because no one knows what's happening here. Well, the citizens of Yester know. The citizens of Yester are from the outside. Some have been here so long they've been born here. Well, they're relatively new, I guess, the oldest being 5 years old. Bunny gets a dog!
Very important thing to
Oh,
chat.
by the
And
way,
just
this
like
is my
that, the stream
dog.
is hijacked.
This is my dog. His name is Giovanni. He's a cannoli.
He is a dog, guys.
Gio is a dog.
He's a dog. Hey, Gio. You're a dog.
Look at how happy he is to be a dog.
Very happy dog.
So, what do you guys say about that?
Helmsworth takes out the other 2 quests. Is like, is this the same place? And he has the bounties or quests or whatever they were.
Mm-hmm. Plary 2 looks over the quest that you hand him. After a brief run through, he hands them back and says, I have no idea what these are.
The name Desmond familiar to you?
After a squint, he goes, one of the others told me about Desmond. That's not his real name.
Of course it isn't.
What is it?
No one really knows. We've all had different names for him. Usually they start with a D. He's not very creative. David, Daniel, Desmond.
I prefer
Damn,
Desmond.
Daniel.
He claims he's a changeling. He's not. He's a very powerful magic user. Some even query whether or not he's the god of the island. I don't believe it.
But it could be.
Back up. There's a god of this island?
Oh, yes.
And this isn't the thunder god or any one of...
Oh, you don't know.
Clearly not.
None of you know.
No.
How many gods are there?
I don't know. I pray to a tree.
Do we include
Lot.
the tree?
Ooh, yeah, include the tree.
A lot.
I agree, a lot. lot.
I'm gonna guess
We've crunched
7.
the numbers. We've checked the math twice. It's a lot.
7 plus 1 tree.
All I know is
So-
that we're
How many of you actually believe what you just said?
I mean,
I mean,
feel like
you'd be worshiping
Satine's
the tree,
actually
though.
seen them, so
I mean,
No, yeah,
Satine,
she-
you are a cleric.
Satine is the one that would know.
You
I was supposed to
should
say-
have an idea. Perhaps we should do a religion check.
Oh, can I do it? Oh my god.
Religion check.
Yay.
religion check.
Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Religion.
8.
8. Okay.
Also be able to roll religion.
21.
Are we all doing this?
Okay.
why not?
I'll roll religion. Why not?
So,
Unless I can't.
Dorg,
bad.
to your knowledge, you are aware of 4 gods. Satine, to your knowledge, you are aware of 4 gods, but you're do not believe that there is only 4.
Okay.
Bunny, what did you roll?
I got 14.
Bunny, you are aware that there are
That's
4
tied to
gods that the
chaos.
mainlands worship, but you are also know that you worship a tree. So
I
there's gotta
do.
be more than 4.
I got a dirty 20.
Piggly very.
Uh-huh.
The one
My dad
person.
taught
What
me
does
well,
Piggly
dude.
know?
What does he know? It is
The answer to that question is usually not much.
I'm smart.
damn. Okay. I
Wait,
guess
don't his parents worship a god?
They sure do.
they do. I'm just trying to think of like, 20's a lot. So Piggly, you know that in the main pantheon of your country, there were 4 gods, but you are also aware that they have very specific domains, so you gotta know more. There's gotta if that's all they rule, the world's a very unruly place. You know that there's more gods. You know there's gotta be more than
It's like he's Piggly's agnostic. It's like they're
yeah,
out there.
That's my hypothesis.
that. Piggly's agnostic, guys.
I rolled a 15, by the way.
So you've
Guys, I've never been out of the underground.
Helmsworth, you know that there are once again 4 main people within like the pantheon that most people worship, but you've dealt with someone who's not, so you know there's more. So that's what you all know.
Okay.
So this lobster man looks at you and says, "How many gods do you think there are?"
I mean, at least 5.
I mean, by my hypothesis, he's not wrong.
Yeah, I know that.
This
I'm gonna go ahead and say 4. 2 of which, not bragging, I pray to.
Well,
Well,
I mean,
Isn't that like cheating?
we know we're taught 4, but I don't think that can be it. Doesn't make any sense. There are many domains you can have, including
Wait,
an island, apparently.
Can you pray to more than one god? Is that allowed?
You can
Ask
pray to as many
them.
as you like, as long as they don't conflict. But you are all kind of on the right track, sort of.
Good job, everyone!
Except for you, Dorg.
Yay!
Oh.
Dorg, there's definitely more than 4. There's let's just say there's two orders of gods. The new order and the old one. The old herald of this island has recently awoke. Things have been getting really ugly recently for the past 5 years, 5 or so years. He was asleep for a while, but he's back. We assume he controls more than this island. But the new gods were curious about what was happening. They showed up here, brought their harbingers, their slaves, their colonialists. And here we are, a bit of a mess.
Wait, so the new harbinger the new prophet is taking over?
Oh no, you are the new prophets.
What?
Okay.
Except for you,
What?
you worship a tree, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you can worship your tree.
No
Sorry.
pressure.
So where does Lady Luck fall into the new realm or the old realm?
She follows into folklore. She's
So I mean, that's what Helmsworth says out loud.
the lobster looks at you and says, "Lady Luck does not exist."
Maybe not for you, my friend.
Hey, Helmsworth, she could. I rolled a 20.
Higley says that he rolled a 20.
He says, no, Lady Luck does not exist, as far as we know. But we do know that there are the 4 main pantheon which the mainland worships, which you apparently seem to worship. But then there is also the old order of gods, one of which supposedly rules this island. We are trying to figure out who. Some suppose it's Desmond, Daniel, David. Who's to say? I don't think it's him. He's a little shit.
Really feel.
Daniel.
Okay, so you want to find the god. Okay. Is he in town? Is that why we should go to town?
Ah, if he's
There's
in
more.
town, we should
You
go
think
there.
he's in town? Maybe he's getting his groceries. I don't know.
He's got to get groceries at some point.
Yeah.
Let's go to town.
Yeah, okay.
The lobster doesn't really care why you guys decided on this. He just goes, "Okay, we're going to town, I guess." And he turns around and starts walking off. By the way, this lobster man has a cool cowboy hat on. And he-
Oh, I love it.
Someone redeemed chaos table. You have 10 seconds before the chaos table will be rolled. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
1.
Ew.
1. Okay, so that's it. We got 2 rolls on that.
Yeehaw.
Three. That's it.
That's it, though. That's it. Don't even try to redeem it anymore. You had your chance. You had your
Oh,
chance.
you had your
Those
chance.
don't-
Y'all
I
wasted
see
it.
you three.
No.
You had your chance. Now you've wasted your 5,000
You wasted
points. Yes.
5,000. You're take that. Okay, let's see what we get. 47, it does not activate. Success range. There's a delay for stream.
F's in chat.
What? There is a delay in stream, guys. There is a delay.
You can roll it again.
Alright,
so we're
so,
fair.
like, what? Are we going to include the other 3 then? Actually, yeah, I
Yeah,
suppose
I
we
think
have
so.
to.
Yeah, just-
Well,
Do it.
we'll include the other 3. So it did not go to waste. It still didn't activate. The success range was 1 to 30. I rolled a 47. Okay? So don't worry. So new success range is 1 to 30 for the thing. I have set my chaos timer. All right, there you go. I will give you guys 20 seconds now for the thing.
I was
to
gonna
wait
say
for all
we
of them
give
to
him
come in.
give him a longer grace period for the
Yeah, yeah,
fucking.
yeah.
the
All right.
delay.
So you guys, so Piggly and Bunny start heading into town, heading towards town with our crossbow bolt lobster man. leading the
Cowboy.
way. Cowboy.
Woo.
Is everyone who's all following?
I'll follow.
I'll follow.
Dorg just stays
Dorg?
behind.
And peer pressure. Peer pressure.
No, I don't wanna.
Dorg
Okay.
don't want to go.
So everyone starts making their way behind the lobster.
We're whalers on
On the moon.
Be careful.
Yeah, you guys know it.
How much time do we have to like just talk on the way over there?
You can start talking right now.
Okay, it's like as long as we're on the move, I'd like to say something to you, both you, Dorg and you, Satine. I have.
Oh, we're not
been-
important.
Yeah,
then.
we're chocolate.
Well, I mean, I haven't wronged you guys, so I don't have to.
That's
Oh,
true.
that's nice of you.
We
I
get
don't have.
along
I don't have
nice.
to. I don't have to apologize to you. What have I done to you?
No, it's true.
And he turns to Satine and Dory's like, I've been aggressive with you as of late, and I realize that that's no good. I screwed up, guys. You know me. I've been adrift at sea for like several weeks. I've only barely just gotten my wits together. I'm very stressed out, and just with everything going on, I think I might lash that on to the two of you. And I just want to say that my bad. I'll try to move forward from here.
I make a deception check.
It's not deception.
Or
He's
insight?
saying this in
Deception
earnest, very
check.
poorly.
Introversion
I
check.
will also make
It's very poorly, but he is saying it in earnest.
So he is telling the truth. Dorg and Satine, do you buy this? Do you believe this?
Hold on, I'm still. 1 second here.
No,
You can make
I
it
don't.
an insight. If you don't believe it, make an
Can I roll
insight
persuasion?
check. Insight check.
I got.
Yeah, help roll persuasion.
Oh, insight.
Um,
Okay, my mistake.
Yeah, insight. Yeah.
Okay, 17 on my persuasion.
17 on me.
Okay.
Oof. Wait,
I'm
insight?
gonna roll religion again.
Insight. Yeah.
Wait, insight check.
What'd you roll? What
From
did you roll?
me?
10.
Yeah. Yes. For you, Dorg. Unless you're trying.
Nine.
Unless you want to lie and say like it's all right or something, but when it's not all right.
Higley says like a quick half-hearted prayer to no one in particular.
He's trying it out. He's like testing the waters
To
of
the
religion.
gods that might be out there.
I'm just gonna go start with 1 through 4 and then go through them all.
Dorg, did you roll your insight?
9.
9? Okay. Dorg, you look at him and you go, he's telling the truth. You actually know what? You look at him and go, wait, how would this work? Because this is.
Well, you have been acting pretty crazy since you got here. All right, fine.
I mean, really, it's just up to Marcus whether or not he believes him. It's hard
Dorg-
to do rolls on roleplay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dorg. I'll say this. He seems like he like. You're not very good at telling people's emotions, but he's being quite persuasive. You're like, you know what? If this is an apology, it's a good apology. I'll give it to him.
Is it?
Was it though?
I turn to Satine and just whisper,
He was acting pretty crazy.
Satine, you know that this is the best Helmsworth can do. He's not very good at talking under pressure. If he's not in control, he's very out of his element, and so you're like, he's honestly making an effort. It's a bad effort, but he's trying his best. It's like he's doing what he can.
I'd like to pat him just as high up as I can reach.
I also want
Actually,
a
I'm
pat.
5'3",
It
so
is
I'm not
what?
that much
Look, he's like-
taller.
Oh yeah,
than
you shrunk.
You can
And
pat
I-
him on the head.
I'd just be like, oh, I forgive you. It was probably just hormones.
Ellsworth takes it because he knows he's earned it. He's just like, you know what? He's like, you know what, Pigley, you're right. It might have been.
I mean, you just
are a fresh boy after
yeah, you just
all.
got back to life. You've gone through puberty very quickly.
How quickly is everyone moving? Are you guys kind of just like trucking it? Are you taking?
walking?
We're all
Be
just
careful.
speed walking as this very intense conversation is happening.
Like,
Hey
look,
guys,
look, look.
I'm sorry for everything.
Where are you going?
If that's the case, everybody make a perception check, please.
Perception check.
11.
Dirty 20.
Natural 20.
Ooh.
16.
17.
Right. As you
Oh,
guys keep trucking your way through the brush, through the thicket, at first you guys are wondering, is this lobster man leading us the right way? Is he just lying to us? But slowly but surely you start hearing the sounds of woodwork and in fact even voices. People.
They're in the trees.
Oh, no.
Not quite.
Quick, fireball!
Not quite. But you guys do eventually come across a town. The town of Yester. Built on incredibly ragged driftwood. You see a big sign scratched into the sides and stained with animal blood and some form of plant pigment. Yester. It says in big bold letters. And when
I hardly know her.
Funny.
And
Good job, funny. I like it. It's funny. Good job.
And so when you guys walk into town, everybody takes note of Plary too. It seems as though as you guys look around with your perception checks, you notice that Plary's a bit of a stranger himself in this town. There's not many other lobster folk around here. But you do notice lots of humans in varying attire. Some of them have started becoming accustomed to the island, making themselves clothing out of shrubs and bushes, trying to just make new stuff for themselves. Some of them are still wearing their old garments. Clothes from all around the world. It seems as though the entire world is deeply invested in coming to this island. It seems as though a lot of them end up here. You see people from... Satine, I saw that finger. What was that?
No, you can
Oh, okay. I thought you were asking a question.
Later, I'll ask it later.
Could everyone make a perception check for me,
That's
please?
my turn.
And
Another one.
Oh, wow.
Natural
this one is
20
less good.
17.
plus 3 equals 23. So.
Okay, 17. Natural 20 plus 3.
14.
14. Okay.
17.
17. Helmsworth, what'd you get? Helmsworth?
10.
10.
Hey.
Nice. Helmsworth, you're kind of like picking your nails. You're like, that was a good apology, right? Like, is it good? Satine, you
guy.
start looking around. You're looking around and you're seeing people from places you recognize. Some neighboring countries that Akencia has gone to war with, done trade with, people that frequent your towns, people that don't frequent your towns, people that show up and maybe you don't like, but they're there. And Piggly, what'd you roll?
14.
14. Dork, what'd you roll?
17.
17. Bunny, what'd you roll?
17.
Okay. Bunny and Dorg, you see all of that too. You see places of people that you recognize. Bunny, you don't see anyone from your little tree place, but you do see people from Akencia.
For my dive bar.
You do see people, not necessarily
Well,
ones
from
who've
the-
been to your
from the
dive
area.
bar, but that area, yes. Satine, for that natural 20, you notice something especially curious. A big building. Oh, I don't know if everyone in the call just heard that ding, but that means the chaos timer is ready to
You
be
did.
rolled again.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
But as you guys look,
Wahoo.
Satine, you see a building reading on it, Winfield
Up there we
Satellite
go.
University, and that is a chaos table roll.
Yay! More!
Chaos.
10,
More!
Yay.
9, 8,
Wait till I show you
7,
my real
seven,
power.
City's gonna explode before
5,
we even explore it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait, didn't we say 20 seconds, not 10?
I'm giving them a few more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
6,
5, 4, 3, 2,
Two,
1.
1. Happy New Year.
You're out.
And you're out. We got
1 to 30. Let's go.
Oh my.
26. Activates, baby.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Chaos, baby.
Oh.
The god from the island shows up in the middle of
And
town.
punches you all. No.
He's got gifts for all.
God.
And
I
gotta,
deserved it.
but they gotta be quick, because it's not
And
gonna be easy to
Satine
catch
dies.
those hands.
As you guys look up, you notice that the bright and sunny weather that you guys had woken up in turns to a pretty hard downpour. The
No.
water,
Ah.
the weather quickly shifts into, I wouldn't say a monsoon, but there's a lot of, there's a lot of rain. Just
I use shape water to just move the raindrops away from.
wait
just
for
create
around
a
you guys.
dome, just a dome.
All right.
It can only be like 5 feet. So like.
Everybody
Good luck,
huddles up around Helmsworth as
Good
he
luck
makes,
for everybody else.
Thanks, Helmsworth.
makes a water.
It
Makes
is
a,
only 5 feet, so Dorg is gonna have some issues.
Yes,
and
but-
as is Satine, because she's also over 5. So pretty. I think me too. But like, I mean, it's good for Piggly and Bunny. I
Yeah, you
guess.
Yeah.
just crouch down, guys.
Yeah. But you set that up. And Satine, but what you notice, you see on this building, Windfjord Satellite University. And as you look
Okay.
over it, you notice that the color scheme is oddly similar to Helmsworth's current attire.
Can I roll insight on that?
Yes.
Or like, yeah. Like, would it be insight?
Insight or history, either or.
Yeah.
As Helmsworth looks at it, he kind of. As Helmsworth looks
Helmsworth,
at it,
you are still picking your nails, feeling bad about your really
Oh,
shitty
right,
color.
Up.
No, you're right. I don't see it. I forgot about that.
You felt a raindrop and we're just. Ooh.
I was like, oh crap, it's raining.
16?
No.
A
Satine,
bunch of
as you
wusses
look
who
at
choose a
Helmsworth-
Sorry, 15.
wet.
15. Oh, okay, that still works. As you look at Helmsworth, and you look back at the building, and you look at Helmsworth, and you look at the building, and you look at Helmsworth again, you imagine him slightly taller, with a little bit more meat on his bones. He looks oddly familiar. He looks like a young, a little bit like a diplomat you met from Windfjord. A diplomat who went by the name Kevin Trevant. A diplomat who secured a deal with the mines in your country. A diplomat who you honestly was quite pleasant, had a quite pleasant dinner with as you guys talked over what the story was going to be for your respective countries.
Wait, why you got that look on your face, Satine?
Oh
What's
man,
going
shape
on?
water. This is
It's
my
just
shape
raining.
water
We should
stuff.
go inside.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, don't worry, we got shape water. It's the best.
Where's the nearest bar?
Where do you guys decide to go?
Bar.
Is there a
Bob,
bar?
Bar. Yeah, come with me.
I want Commonwealth.
You guys make your way to a bar. The bar called the Rusty Spittle.
Cool. Can I cast sending?
Sure. As you break through the door, Satine, you immediately stroke your ear to cast your spell to activate your earrings.
It's 25 words, right?
Yes.
It's at Helmsworth, and he knows it's gonna be me. I'm gonna say, "Hey, Kev."
Got him.
Hey,
Is
Kev.
this some kind of telepathy power?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It's Helena from Akensha. You met my family. I met yours. Your secret is safe with me, but let's chat soon. Okay, thanks.
All right, that goes so. Helmsworth, in your brain, you hear Satine say these words to you. You know it's sending. You know it's from her.
Yeah, and I can also respond with 20.
Yeah, you can also respond with 25 words.
Meanwhile, we're whalers
It's
on the
on the moon.
So here we go. So it's just like
I'm just gonna walk up to the bar and order a drink.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
me too.
It's like, oh crap. I realized you looked familiar. Damn, I've been such a jerk recently. My bad.
This is a way better apology.
I'm very sorry for my behavior.
I get that.
Yep, you got all of that.
I'm going to give Helmsworth like a walk by him and like squeeze him on the shoulder. Like I'm aware of the message, and I'm gonna go next to the door, get the bar.
At the bar table, your buddy Plary 2 goes up to the table. He sits down with the barkeep and says, "All right, get these 5 some stuff to drink. Get them waters, and anything else that they want. It's on me." And then he
The
places down
Commonwealth.
from his belt a nice plump bag of silvers and coppers.
Ooh.
Oh, I'll chip in,
Wow.
and I put down 5 gold.
I'll put down some money too for my coffee.
Wait, what is it? Wait,
Drinks
what is
are on
this bag-
him,
what is this
okay.
bag of money for? I didn't quite hear it.
No, the Plary 2 looks and says, "No one's giving money. This is on me."
But you don't like my money?
Yeah, what's wrong with our money, Clary?
Fine, I'll take it. And he takes it and he stuffs it in his bag. And he hands the rest of it to the bar. All the money you guys gave is gone. And he goes, "Come, let's get a table. There's much to discuss." Quick, give your orders to the bar. Nothing crazy. We're not excited.
Commonwealth.
I'll have one of those too. What's a Commonwealth?
I don't know, but there's a lot of stuff in it, and I want one.
The bar.
All right.
I don't suppose there's proficiency in alcoholic drinks, is there?
I don't think so. The bartender is just like wiping up the inside of a glass. He looks to the back of the drinks that are on the cabinet. You see there's 2 bottles. One's labeled beer and then the other one's labeled strong beer. And he looks at you guys and goes, "Ugh." And that's it.
Also,
Strong beer, double.
Oh, Shirley, I just want water, clean one.
I don't see Commonwealth up there. You guys don't have Commonwealth?
Can I put Bunny on my lap?
Yay. I'm so tall now.
Sir, with her help, you prop her up. The bartender looks somehow got even more tired from you asking that question, Bunny.
Oh, okay. Well, I can
Get her
read
a strong beer too, also double.
Yeah.
How many drinks can you mix?
Once again, he looks to his back wall of beer and strong beer, and he goes, 2.
It's like,
I'll
if we
take
look-
that.
it's like,
Gives
if
you a
we look
very
at all the
confused look and goes,
If we
Mix
look at
the
all the
2 together.
permutations,
A
there are
medium
2
beer.
permutations of
Medium.
beer.
A
Strong
beer who
with
just
beer,
started
or
working
beer
out
with
isn't
strong.
quite strong yet, though.
A beer, less foam. A beer, straight up.
he places your cup on the table. He grabs the strong beer keg, opens it, grabs the regular beer one, looks at you with like a okay, plops it back up, gives it a stir with a stick on that's just there, and he hands it to you.
This is a player question. How much beer does it look like he has, and how many people are in this bar?
There's about like 10 people milling about in this bar. It's not incredibly full. You don't know exactly. You'd assume that there's more in the back, but on the wall currently there's 2 kegs, beer and strong beer.
Okay.
I would like to chug what I've been given.
You chug it. It tastes kind of terrible. It's not mixing beer is not a pleasurable experience no matter what you do. You essentially mixed a Bud Light with a Guinness.
Medium.
Oh!
How's
my
that
God.
medium beer?
It's great. Nice job, sir.
Piggly lies through his teeth.
Let me give you some advice, Piggly. Never combine ales, always drink straight.
And beer before
Okay.
liquor. Never been sicker.
Mm-hmm.
Liquor before beer in the clear.
What does that mean?
You'll find out.
Okay.
Wait. The chat makes
I like
a good
getting
point.
advice where I don't understand.
Piggly,
it.
deception check.
No.
Thank you.
I'm a roll insight.
Is there like a place where like
I rolled
I
a
can, like,
1.
sit alone and like I have someone like sit across from me to like talk about things?
There's like plenty of seats, but it looks like Plary 2 is like being like, come over here.
Oh,
You
okay.
can disobey him and go sit.
I'm
by yourself.
I'm not gonna disobey a cowboy lobster. No.
Okay. What'd you roll?
I got a 0.
Oh.
In other words, you got a 1. Wait, did you also roll a nat 1?
I rolled a 2 and I have -2 charisma.
That
Okay.
beer
I
done
rolled a
up.
nat 1, but I do get +7 for insight.
So Piggly, you
My face is just like.
you get your beer. You make a Constitution saving throw right now.
I'm good at those.
Chaos timer's available.
12.
You vomit all over the table.
Oh,
Ooh.
gross.
I use prestidigitation to clean it up.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
just
that's
gonna
what
rub
happens, little
Piggly's
man.
back. I'm gonna get Bunny off of my lap and rub Piggly's back and like try to clean him up a little bit.
The bartender looks even more tired.
I mean, I cleaned it up for him. He's got to appreciate that at least.
He gives you like a gesture like thanks for cleaning it up, least you can do. And Piggly, the bartender pours you a regular beer, Piggly, and he just
No, he'll just take a water.
I down it.
Oh,
Hardcore.
The boy.
Piggly, this tastes much better. It's still kind of weak and tastes a little bit terrible, but like, it's at least palatable. It doesn't taste
I
horrible.
mean, what can you expect from Bud Light, right?
What can you expect?
Can
from
I
that
be
place?
the only one with a spine and fully down my strong beer?
Yes,
I'm
you
drinking
can.
my
Please
strong beer.
roll a Constitution saving throw.
I'll also down a strong beer.
You're fine.
I'm drinking mine gently.
What'd
Well,
you roll,
hey.
Dorg?
So, natural 1.
Yay!
Can you vomit too, please?
No, this wasn't a vomit check. This was a how well are you gonna handle this?
This
Oh
one just
boy,
goes
you're
straight
drunk.
to his head.
You have no food in your stomach. You've been exercising like crazy. You've been running. You've been fighting. You've been casting spells. You were at your wits' end. You just drank you drank a pretty tasty but a very strong beer. You are now inebriated and drunk as hell.
I'm gonna. Do we see this?
You watch him drink it, and you immediately watch him like settle into a drunken state.
I feel like that's
Yeesh,
worthy of an
Dorg, I
actual
thought you were
shot.
being
No.
Like, Yeesh, Dorg, I thought you were made of stronger stuff than this.
It
Let's
looks
get
like-
you some water, buddy.
It looks like sunshine
Oh,
is
yeah.
hitting his face.
I once piloted a ship up a 3-swill-story mesh in the snow. Both fuck it.
Let's ship in this one.
I'm gonna turn to
That was
Larry
the start
too
of a story.
and say, well, what can we talk about?
So Plary 2 motions you over, and he says, "All right, so I think none of you know what's happening here.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay,
Likely.
I'm going to tell you right now that there are, first of all, your 4 gods you probably worship, except for you worship a tree.
Yeah.
They are the new gods. They were invented by humans not 100, 200 years ago.
I started worshiping mine 10 years ago. Nothing new about it.
I'm just
Excellent
gonna
news.
pat Dorg on the shoulder. And shh.
Like, can we get? I was like, can we get one of those waters here?
A water,
I believe Piggly has a question.
a water slides on the table. Yes, Bigley?
If there's new gods, there must be old gods.
Good job at figuring out language. You're a smart one. There are old
He's a
gods.
smart one.
There
I'm
are.
just gonna door on the mouth.
There are
I-
old gods. Their domains are curious and interesting, and they work in mysterious ways. Think of the old gods as, frankly, they're more powerful than the new ones. The new ones are somewhat of a pseudo-order. They
Are
were
they
invented.
related?
Like how strong are we talking about? Do they have like their own like planes of existence and stuff?
They could have their own planes of existence, their own realms, their own rules. They can make whole worlds for themselves. You see, the new gods inherited their realms. The god of industry, Industria, that pathetic upstart, he just overtook the fire god's domain when humans felt that fire was no longer as important as the steam engine, was no longer as important as money. Very confusing. Yes, Satine.
Did I know that?
You knew that the story that you were told was that he was born from the fire god. That's
Okay. That's
so-
new information. Bad.
Well,
yes, conflicting. I'll say conflicting information, not necessarily confirmed, but conflicting.
Can I do something?
What do you want to do?
I want to use my shape water to color the water that I called for to a beer-like color. Then I want to use prestation to make it taste like beer, and then I'm gonna hand it to Dork.
That's a good trick. Can you
Yeah.
make stuff taste like stuff?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
That's what Presty can do.
Dang.
So
As
you,
an alcoholic, I'm gonna make a deception check.
and you have to make an insight check, my friend.
Yeah.
Insight.
He's making
okay,
a deception.
fine.
But he is inebriated,
I
so
am-
how good can his
Check.
insight check
So-
be?
I am
Yes,
checking
check.
deception.
Okay, so take it. So Helmsworth, what's your spell save DC?
My spell save DC is 15.
All right, Dork, roll your insight check at disadvantage because you're drunk.
Oh, great. Come on.
You got it.
You're drunk.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I rolled the same thing 2 times. 18.
Hey.
Oh,
I mean, it tastes like beer, but you know it's not beer. So
Why do you drink, Dorg? Is it for the taste or the alcohol?
Honestly,
Yeah, honestly.
Hold on.
because it's fun.
I downed the whole drink in one go.
Insight. I don't believe that for a second.
we just got.
Plary 2 looks over at this party who has the attention span of a 3-year-old kitten.
He's unveiling a whole
Goes-
dimension of gods.
goes, you do understand the ramifications of what I'm saying. The
Yes,
gods
yes,
you
right,
are
sorry,
worshipping are not as powerful as you think.
Well, what question?
I
That's
mean,
I'll
obvious.
still believe in him. He's an underdog, and I like
Question.
that.
Out of curiosity, how? Let's say someone needed to kill a god. Let's say. How likely would it be?
Which ones are you talking? Old or new?
Sorry, what was that?
Which gods?
The newer ones, the ones that were from.
New gods are easy pickings. Get an old god on your side. Figure out their religion. Figure out how to worship them. Become their champion. Become their harbinger. Take them down. Become a god. It's what Industria did.
Oh. Cause I don't know if being a god was like in my on my schedule. So
being a god is a lot of
Um, Oh, a question, another question. So thank you for answering all these. We met someone covered in tar or tar-like substance. Didn't present himself as a god, but I noticed there was a divine presence within him. In the realm of unconsciousness. It was a fun time. Don't recommend it though.
Huh.
Does that ring a bell?
Could be a god. I don't know.
Had shadow creatures working for him, kind of tormented us with our desires and fears, told us to kill other people.
Ah.
in
Shades.
the unconscious.
Could be. I've never met him.
Okay.
Um,
Insight on that?
Sure, if you want.
And while she's doing that, can I roll history to see if gods have been killed, like in recorded memory?
Sure.
What is? It's 27.
History.
27 on insight.
Yeah.
He's telling the truth. He doesn't know. But he's not exact. He does know that he has a feeling that it's a god.
Okay. Cool.
Let me ask you something, Mr. Man.
Yes.
Crab.
Why did you find us?
I found you because Plary 1 told me to go and find you.
What's the number after your Plary?
If you come across another one, I'll tell him to go by Plary 3.
Okay.
It's a good system.
Why did
Numbering system.
Plary
Do we need
1
name tags?
bing?
Plary 1 told me to look for you because he believes that you 5 are the secret to downing the storm and allowing us to leave this
All
cursed
5
island.
of us?
I worship this storm. Does this have any ramifications for me?
Well, roll religion check.
Okay.
And while he's doing that, I got a 15
This is gonna go well.
using chat inspiration.
I got a natural 20.
Bigley, what for?
Religion.
In general.
I'm just rolling religion now for fun.
Yeah, why not? I agree.
We all just roll religion?
Hold on.
If you want.
I rolled a 12.
Oh yeah, I'll
This
roll
is a
religion.
fun bit.
Helmsworth, what was that? What was that 15 for? Was that insight?
It was to see if gods had been killed in recorded memory. Like either oral tradition or like...
I will say that there was conflicting information about whether or not gods have been killed. It's some stories say they have, some stories say they haven't. So, Pigley, you did a religion check for Dork's thing. Dork, what did you roll?
12.
12? Pigley, tell him this. No, it shouldn't matter.
Fuck out tonight.
It shouldn't matter. You and the storm god are working together. I don't think he wants to be here.
It doesn't matter. You and the storm god are working together.
Wait, so he's like my buddy?
Well,
Yes.
you're definitely like an employee.
Oh,
Are you a cleric? Have you studied religion?
Ursula.
Who, me?
I don't.
No, we just had the history class.
Guess I missed that one.
Pigley
Question
went
for
to
you,
Catholic
Larry.
This history
school.
class as a cleric? What school did you go to?
Not important. Anyways, Plary, we met someone when we met that god as well. This one's ex-girlfriend, and I'm pointing to Dork. And she was very scared.
Hey,
And quiet down. Saying that she came here with Industria, right? Which is, I'm assuming there are a lot more that have done that.
Yes. Most people in Yester have come from Industria.
Great. Then have any of you gone north?
Oh, you want to go to the North Hook? To get to the North Hook, you gotta get through.
Yes, North Hook.
I mean, what's there? What is
The North Hook is a bit of a bastard. There's two ways you can go through. You can either go through the desert. The desert is violent, filled with incredibly powerful magic and beasts and monsters and cultists and danger.
Okay,
Also,
we'll pass.
Industria's temple.
She was there.
Or
Can we kill these monsters?
you can definitely kill them. But the temple that you're probably speaking, wait, what? She said she was in Industria's temple?
Well, she said she came
I
here.
thought you said she was in the North Hook. That's the desert I'm talking about.
Yes.
Okay. If she's in the desert, if she's in the desert temple, that would be Industria's temple. However, not many have explored the North Hook. Those that have gone through the desert or through the other method, I will say after this, there are many temples yet to be claimed. If someone gets there first, they claim them. They can either root out the old god and claim them, or they can bolster their god from there. There are
it's like Monopoly.
He
You just
said
land
that
on
It's
space.
like Monopoly.
That she went
If you have
past the
enough
temple of
power.
Industria because she was told there was another temple further, and then nothing was there. And now she's stuck.
Well, looks like she may be stuck in a temple in the North Hook. You gotta get through the desert. Maybe take a pit stop with your good pal Industria. Or, method 2. This island is in the shape of a crescent moon. What do you suppose is in the center?
Water.
Islands. Many, many islands.
Wait, how big is this island?
Quite. There are many smaller islands within there. They have got some small towns and nations that each make up their own sort of city. If you can get a boat, you can sail to those islands.
Sail to the island.
I mean,
Sail
we
to the
had one of
So
those.
cute.
For you wrecked it.
You mean before I saved it?
In
Okay.
between. So if you go island hopping, you can skip over the desert, get to the North Hook without ever going through the desert. However, there are other people on those islands, and they're not exactly very hospitable, nor do they like many other people. That means the same thing.
Well, they haven't met us yet.
Bunny has a great Bunny. Show them how you sing. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8.
We're whalers on the moon. We carry up our food. Oh yeah.
Make a performance check for me, buddy.
Hey.
Here we go.
She can carry a
You
tune.
can carry a tune. Isn't she's wonderful? Really.
I love that. Just player. I love that Dorg loves Bunny singing. That makes me very happy.
Every
Plus
good drink
9.
needs a good song.
That's it. That's a 17.
17.
It's a pretty good tune. That's like people that aren't even like paying attention to your conversation start snapping their fingers.
Oh, you've got him hooked.
You got
Yeah. But there ain't no whale, so we tell tall tales and sing our whaling tune.
And I'm like, sir. Ah.
Thank you.
Wait, but wait, what does this have to do with anything?
It's Bunny is just very good at what she does, and we should always be cognizant of that. Anyways,
Wait, but what is she doing in this situation?
Well, I'm saying that
He's
if
carrying a great
Dude.
tune. Oh, have a drink.
Helmsworth, don't be aggressive.
Larry, is there any way we can stay here for the day or for the night and discuss this, and then maybe consider options?
Well, this bar is an inn, so go talk to the barkeep. Pay a silver so you can stay the
I'll
night.
go talk to the barkeep. If that's cool with everyone else. I think we should like take a pit stop and like
take a
relax.
rest. Why not?
So I can certainly take a rest.
Take a long rest,
Mhm.
as the kids say.
Well,
Is that
you
what the
got
kids are doing these days.
We're already at we just had a long rest.
yeah.
We just fought though.
I thought didn't we just come back from
We
the
came back
dream
from
world
fighting.
or whatever?
Did we
and
have a
had
long
all
rest?
the-
Because I'm missing 15 HP. And
I'm
I was
also
about to say, we
missing
came
my
back
spell
from the dream
spell slots.
world and we had damage.
Yeah,
You
you
were
came back
from
from the
the
dream
dream.
from unconscious with damage.
Okay.
We didn't wake
Oh,
up.
okay.
We were
I would like to
transported
sleep
back.
eat my peepees.
Okay.
That's my eyeballs.
Excuse me?
Bunny, I don't think that's what the rest of us were
That's
thinking.
what it means.
I'll go talk to the barkeep.
Okay, so you go up to the barkeep, looking even
Get another
worse.
drink for me.
The guy looks so damn tired. He's
I'm
exhausted.
gonna give him a gold, I'm just gonna give him extra.
He takes it, he looks at you and he says, "What for?"
For the 5 of us to stay here for the night.
He looks at your group and he looks
They'll
back
quiet
at you.
down. I promise you they'll quiet down.
Oh, well.
As they say, that door smashes a glass.
Yeah. Another.
I'll roll deception if I need to.
Another.
There we go.
Let me
Now
see.
it's a party.
Just stop something touch.
He lets out like a deep sigh and goes, "Just don't disturb the other guests, please." And then he gives you 5 room keys.
All right, thank you. And you're doing great, by the way. You're looking great. You're doing great. You're very
Don't-
handsome.
Don't patronize me.
Deception check.
Not patronizing, just trying to make you
Deception.
Deception check. Ooh.
23.
Whoops.
Oh,
Whoops.
camera not available.
Yeah, I kicked something.
Okay.
Hang on, everybody. I'll be back.
Piggly T-poses in the middle of the room.
Look how long my arms are. But I rolled a 23.
23? He looks at you, he goes like, oh, thanks. And then he just gets back to wiping the tables.
No.
But now you have the five room keys.
Yeah, alright. I'm gonna hand them out to everyone else.
Okay.
And I hand mine to Dorg and say, we should talk. And then
I think we should drink.
I think we can talk and drink if you want, but we need to talk.
What's everyone's passive?
Hey.
What's everyone's passive perception?
15.
13.
And so is Piggly's. Piggly's is 12 too.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm whatever Bunny's is.
Yeah.
Piggly, your camera's still spiked.
I know.
Just so
You're
you know.
a beautiful Instagram
It's not
logo.
loading.
I love what you
No,
did.
it's-
You can still hear me. It's okay.
Okay, if you need help with Logitech Capture, I work with the program, so we can do some live tech support.
Kick it
I
again.
was really thinking
Yeah,
you were
kick
to say,
it
I
harder.
worked at
Nailed it.
Logitech.
I
so
work
could
at
help.
Logitech. I am Mr.
My
Logitech.
uncle works at Logitech.
Okay.
He told me that.
My friend works at Logitech.
Yeah. That's
Who has the highest perception? I believe it was you, Helmsworth.
Sounds
Helmsworth,
right.
Yep,
make a
15.
make a perception check for me, please.
Thanks, Wendy.
Alrighty. Uh-oh. Well, that'll be a 10.
Is he back? Is he back? Oh,
He's
oh.
We're like half. Oh.
Yeah. There you go.
The program crashed.
Okay. Well, Helmsworth, you look around, you notice some people kind of like eyeballing you guys, but nothing much else. Clary 2 looks
Helmsworth will just casually bring it up. It's like, well, it seems like we are quite the attractive sort. If you don't, and he kind of like eyeballs in a direction like where he saw the eyes, like,
they avert their gaze.
I was trying to be subtle about it.
Well, they were looking at you. They were kind of keeping watch of you. Well, Clary 2 looks at all of you and says, well, now that you're here in Yester, I can answer as many questions as you have about the island. I've lived here for a long time.
Were
We
you
lob-
born here?
Yes, we lobster folk. We live on this island.
Do you just call yourself lobster folk, or you guys got like a different name?
That's what everyone calls us.
But what do you call yourself?
Yeah.
Rah!
Sick.
Right.
I don't think I can even make that sound.
This player 2 looks at you and says, as you can see, this is why we all usually go by lobster folk.
I'll get better, I promise.
I doubt it. But does anyone have any more questions? I've lived here a long time. This may I'm going to have to go and run some errands. I'm going to have to go further inland down to the south hook of the island to meet with an ancient tree in a few days.
Wait, but I do
One
have a question
here.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Dork.
A half-elf, blonde, long hair, carries a sword. Seen her.
Scratches his head with his claw. What was her name?
Mako. Might go by Valisa.
Can't say I remember her. Is this the folk that went to the North Hook?
Yes.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, what she said. I
Well,
need to find her.
It's okay.
Yes.
One
Who-
by one. We'll keep asking.
Who,
I know
who
how
did you
this
say
goes.
she was affiliated with? Industria,
She
Windfjord?
said she came here with Industria. I don't know if she personally worships, but
As far as I can tell, Industria has been sending all of his people north. He usually asks them to either meet up in the desert temple, or he'll tell them right from the get-go. My guess is he has something special for you in the desert temple, if he told you to go there.
that's
what
cool.
we're gonna do.
Chat. This is a hive mind, so I've already asked them about Popley.
Mm-hmm. So,
What are the odds of her surviving? Honestly. If we saw her in a sort of shade form saying she was stuck, is that a last memory or is she alive?
well, you're dealing with people. You're dealing with forces I don't know. I haven't really been north. Some of my friends have been north. Some of the other lobster folk live north. They tell me that that no one goes in there. In those temples. If she's in there, I wouldn't know what's in there.
Maybe in a temple. We have killed temples and the things in them before, don't you know?
Yeah, we
What
did.
I don't understand
Yes,
is that you're
everything but
telling
that
me that
first
there
part.
are temples up north and that people can claim them, but she told us that was not true.
I don't know.
Perception checked her.
I don't know. Where did you see her?
We saw her at I don't know, it was a temple like place. It transformed after a while. It was the land of unconsciousness shade.
Land of unconsciousness. Now tell me, is that the land of conscious thought? Is that the land of coherent thinking? Is that the land of sense? Or is that the land of unconsciousness?
Oh, it's a little sassy.
Could that be what she's thinking? Could that be what she's perchance hoping was happening? Could that be what her biggest fear is that she's projecting out into the world? Do you know that?
I can presume a bunch of things.
Well, if you don't know what's there. So you go there.
So our best bet is to rest and tomorrow head out to the Temple of Industria in the desert.
I don't know. Maybe you can go through the lakes.
Gene's got a plan, everyone.
If that's everything, I need to
Wait,
go.
but I do have a question.
Yes, Helmsworth.
What is you mentioned the rot earlier? What is that?
The rot?
You said it was why one of your fellow lobster folk would have attacked us.
We lobster folk worshipped an old god a long time ago. We spurned him. We
Why
said
do
we
you
didn't want to
spurn?
worship him and carry on his will. And we were afflicted with a curse. The rot. Occasionally, our hive mind connection will disconnect. And that lobster folk who loses his connection will fade.
What about attacking
Fade?
other people?
That's, I guess, part of it, if that's what he did. We've seen it happen.
It's happened to us.
Mm-hmm. Well, then I guess that's part of it now.
Sorry, it's not easy.
That's just what happens. It was a long time ago.
Like,
Well, the
is there anything to do about this curse? Or
Yeah,
just
it's-
gotta...
Well,
Want to talk about it?
if you can figure out which god we used to worship, apologize, kill him.
Wait, you
I don't
don't know
know.
which god you used to worship?
It was a long time ago. It's only in stories now.
Well, you'd think you'd
Well, what are the
remember.
You got any good details from those stories?
Well, he's vengeful, obviously.
Okay, vengeful.
Vengeful.
Okay.
Uh,
write that down.
Had a domain of knowledge. I can't. Not much else is really known about him.
Okay, vengeful, knowledge. Okay, got it. Thank you.
Sounds like an angry college professor.
It's like Helmsworth, Bunny, and Pygmy. All three of them take out separate notepads.
I'm
Could you describe-
vengeful.
Could you describe the perpetrator?
You
We'll
said
have-
the
we'll have-
perpetrator was
Explain
vengeful.
where the
had
god
a
touched you on the
domain.
doll.
Listen here,
Knowledge.
lobster man. Can you describe the burp?
Well, if that is everything, I am
Yes,
going
well,
to go back to my place. Enjoy your stay here. And
Really quick, is there a shop here?
Yeah.
yes, there are a variety of shops,
It's
places to
open.
get armor, weapons, potions, various supplies.
Okay, thank you.
I've got to see a tree in the morning. Have a good day.
Tree, bunny.
Wait,
Honey,
you
is
see
that
tree?
your tree?
What kind of tree are you seeing? Wait, hold on. Sir.
I
Mm-hmm.
think you left.
What kind of tree are you seeing? No, I didn't. I'm running.
After he gets up and starts walking, he like slumps down, turns around. He goes, "I'm sorry, you asked about the tree I'm seeing tomorrow."
Yeah. It's not the all tree, is it? Or
You
like
know of
sprout?
the all tree.
I know the all tree. That's the tree I keep talking about. You keep making fun of me.
That's the tree you worship. You worship the
Yeah.
all tree.
Yes.
There are still worshippers of the all tree.
Yeah. Oh heck yeah! Come on.
We were
worship
told that
it,
if we
have
worshipped
it.
the all tree, we would cure the rot.
Oh, I mean, it's quite a. There are many remedies that the.
Can
all
you
tree
cure the
offers.
rot?
Maybe if I'm with the all tree. If I'm there with my sitar, and we are communing. Maybe.
Uh.
But this tree's in the opposite direction of where we said we were gonna go. Are you alive? Are you okay?
The Plary 2 just crouches like head in claws.
You seem distressed.
He's like in that meme. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Well,
oh,
we
shit.
don't. It's not just a win. We can do both.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's not simultaneously.
Not simultaneously, but we can
Okay.
yo-yo.
Would you mind giving me directions? Can you describe a map and I'll
Yes,
write it down?
yes.
Okay.
So on the south hook of the crescent moon,
Okay.
the very point of the south hook.
Okay.
I'm pointing to my birthmark. I'm like, where?
So
Oh.
you know crescent moons?
Yes.
North, south, south hook,
East.
all
right
tree
here.
here.
Okay. Got it. Thank you.
All tree in the very point.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry. You may be dismissed. You are released.
Honey,
Yes.
what's this old tree mean to you?
Oh, the all tree's pretty sweet. It just like provides for everything and like gives us stuff and it's a pretty sweet tree.
Like
Uh,
what?
When
Make
did you
it-
start having-
Make a nature or religion check. How much do you want to say, Bunny? Do you want to tell them everything?
I'm not gonna tell them everything.
Okay.
nature
Religion
or
or
religion?
nature?
Religion or nature, either or.
Either way. Ooh, 22.
So, Bunny, no one else who knows this, but Bunny, what you know is that the all tree is, it is supposedly, according to your stories, one of the first gods that was ever placed in the material plane.
Okay.
It is responsible for all life, all creatures, plants, trees. That is the all tree's domain.
Okay.
And you also know that the all tree is partly used to be a conjoined sort of god with the earth god. They used to be one and the same, but whoop, they split off.
Yes.
Hmm.
But yeah, he's like our deity, our god, He's cool.
That's cool. I'm just confused because if he's surprised that you worship that tree?
The very old tree.
Right. Why? How did you come about worshiping that tree?
Well, my family's always worshipped that tree. Forever and ever, for all time. So, how can we not worship the tree? Tree's right there. We gotta worship the tree.
Bunny, is this the only old tree?
I've heard rumors that there could be other saplings, let's say, but I've never seen one myself. Just the old tree. So I'm pretty curious.
Where was your tree originally? Like, where did you think the tree was?
What do you mean? Where was it? It was
Yeah.
home.
What's home for you?
Just out there.
It's got its own island, Bunny.
It's one of those islands. We didn't really name it,
How did you make it to Acacia?
I just knew that I had to leave, and I went on a boat.
I feel that.
Yeah. I was on a boat, and it was going slow, and I started a new life elsewhere.
Okay.
I understand, buddy. Sometimes you just gotta go. And then you just
Sometimes
get
you
on the
just
boat.
gotta-
Can I roll insight on that? That she had to leave home?
Sure. Roll insight. Bunny, are you telling the truth?
Yeah.
Natural 20.
She's telling the truth. She just had to go.
Like, but the context, like, she just had to leave. Like, I just have to go on
I
spring
just
break
had
and
to
take a break, and
go.
she has to go. You know what I mean? Like,
That's not what that insight check's gonna allow you to do.
okay, that's
Sorry.
fine. That's okay.
So, Plary 2 looks at all of you and says, "So, where are you going? Is tomorrow? I was told to make sure you know where you're going. I need to know that you know where you're going."
Well, as long as we don't die, and we can make it to the other tree, we could go the other way first. I'm flexible.
Are you okay with that, Bunny?
We're going north.
Yeah, we could go north.
Bunny, I promise you we're gonna go to that tree. Okay.
Okay. And if not, you gotta take my dead body there, okay? You promise?
I promise.
Okay, thank you.
What is this?
If I die, I just need
You're
to
not
be-
gonna. No one's gonna die.
Well, we might die.
Well,
A
just in
lot.
case, though.
Yeah, just in case.
Helmsworth has already died like twice.
Just come in here as a truck.
The
I hand everyone the keys, and I turn to Lobster too, and I say, "We're heading north to the Desert Temple Industria. Yay, fun. Wish us luck. And we'll see what we can do."
Excellent. Now that that has been decided, I am to inform you from Plary 1 that the ship, the Lady Shawshank, is well under its repairs and should be fixed within 3 days.
Oh, such good news.
Pat dog.
Wonderful.
And I pat dog in the back. This doesn't make you feel good.
It does. Another drink.
No.
Hey,
Hey.
cheers.
And
After
with the
every-
party feeling better about new news, new headings, new places to go, we will go into our 15-minute break. So everyone, thank you so much for watching the first half. This has been 7 C's, 6 Idiots. We will be back in 15 minutes at 9:38 my time, 9:38 Eastern. I can do math.
I'm throwing theater.
Go
major,
get some
theater major.
refreshments. We will see you all soon. Hello, everybody. My name is Offbeat Outlaw. Welcome back to 7C's 6 Idiots. I am your host, Offbeat Outlaw. You may know me as Offbeat Outlaw. I am buying time so that I can let my Discord know that we are starting once again. While we're here, everybody, why don't you quickly go over who you're playing, what your character's class and race is, just so everyone could know. Satine, go first.
Hey y'all, I play Satine. She's a human life domain cleric and the best of both kinds of sexy. I just winked, but you couldn't see it.
Piggly, go.
I play Piggly. I'm a gnome, and I'm a beast barbarian. I transform when I'm in danger.
Dork, go.
As I was just saying, I'm Joe
Joseph R. Biden.
Do it again.
And an excellent Joe Biden impression, but nobody saw it. I play Dorg, the half-orc paladin who, with perpetual drinking, he doesn't see it as a problem, so solution.
Joe Biden plays Dork. Wow.
Joe Biden does not have a drinking problem, to my knowledge.
Buddy, go.
My name's Bunny, I'm a gnome, and I'm a bard and a little bit of druid. My name's Caroline. Yes.
Great. Helmsworth, go.
My name is Helmsworth Free. I am a human wild mage sorcerer, and I have no other names. You know, I'm a one-name guy.
Not Kevin.
Not
no.
suspicious at all.
Deception.
Who's Kevin?
Yes.
This is Kevin, guys.
Yeah.
Kevin you speak
Okay.
of.
Anyway, the crew was told some new information. They were told about potential, a lot of new stuff about gods, old gods, new gods. Did you miss that? Check it out Wednesday on my YouTube channel if you missed it. Don't go back. Stay live. Stay with me. Stay here forever. Anyway, Plary 2 makes his way out of the building, the Rusty Spittle, the bar, the inn, and the party is left alone. What do you all do?
Do we need to go to the store?
I want to buy some boots.
Yeah, let's get some boots.
I haven't
What's
had.
wrong
I
with
wanna
your
get my
current
clothes-
I haven't had
I wanna
any
get
this
my
whole
clothes
time.
hemmed if I can.
What
I
would
still have pants on my head.
Okay, so okay, Piggly wants boots. Bunny, I assume would
I'm
want a
just
hat.
tagging along for moral support.
Okay, Helmsworth, what are you doing?
I'd like to get my clothes hemmed. Just a little bit.
You got
Hemmed?
floppy arms.
Well, what do you think they're worth?
Oh, it's funny.
Yeah,
Satine, what are you doing?
I
Really
want
is
to
not.
go to the place where I can look at like weapons and potions and like battle stuff.
Okay, you want to
Costco.
go to the.
I'm gonna go ahead and say Dorg is interested in following her to that place full of weapons.
Okay, so you guys are going to the armory, of sorts, like the blacksmith store. Helmsworth, Piggly, Bunny, you're going to the clothing store.
Oh, before we leave, I turn to Satine and I say, can I have that arcane focus? I see you haven't been using it lately, but I would definitely be able to get some use out of it.
He wants my earrings?
No,
the
that
arcane
orb.
remember the arcane focus that you
Oh,
took?
dare you?
Oh, I still have. No, I gave it to Dorg. Didn't I?
No, the one
you
you
did.
gave to Dorg was the one that
You
the one
stole.
that was Finnegan's. You still have that arcane focus
We
charge
looted
stone.
another thing.
You had another thing that you had.
A big
You have so
orb.
Right.
many things. Why can't you just share?
We talked
I
about
don't even
this.
want it.
And Helmsworth, you kind of trailed off for me. I couldn't hear you at the end. Why do you want it?
I was like, it doesn't seem like you're using it, and I could. I mean, if you don't mind, that is, you know.
Oh, it's all right. Just let me know what it does. I'm interested. Then I hand it to him.
Well, I mean,
Satine-
I could tell you that right now because I did roll high enough. That,
Okay, so Satine, you pop it out. You pop out this big, clear orb. Helmsworth, you knock out from your cane your old orb. You slap on the new one. Quickly, it charges up with a ever shifting ball of energy until the orb appears almost like it doesn't exist and is replaced by this energy. But if you were to touch it, you would feel the orb underneath.
oh, neat.
That's good.
Helmsworth, what did you say about rolling high enough? What are you trying to do?
You said that when I asked like what does the orb do? You asked me to roll Arcana and I rolled high enough that you said I knew what it did.
Oh, yes. So this is a charge stone. Upon activation, as a bonus action on your turn, this particular one allows you to roll an additional damage dice from your current damage dice that you're rolling.
Okay.
It has 3 uses per long rest. and it recharges. It has 3 uses total, and it recharges 1 per long rest.
It
One
looks
for-
really good in your cane. Just want to let you know. That's great.
All right. So, Satine gives an awkward compliment, and the party goes their separate ways.
Crying.
So, let's start off with Piggly. Let's start off with Dorg and Satine at the armory. So you guys go to the quickly after walking on the street. It's a small-ish town, but you come across a place called
Improv.
I've got this written down. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry.
A place called Doom Heralds.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Doom Heralds.
Colonel? Oh, Doom Herald. I was like,
Come on down.
No,
to
Doom Herald. Hi guys, I'm Doom Herald.
Well, as you say that,
You
Harold,
can
I'm
trust me.
Harold.
My name is Doom Herald.
well, you say that, but out comes a gentleman. He's dressed in. He's got a really ornate top hat. He is 5'4". He's got a twirly as hell mustache. He's got like the Monopoly Man cane, and he goes, "Hello,
To be
there,
clear,
my
you're
name is Harold."
you're describing
God,
Dick
he
Dastardly
is
here.
Doom Herald.
Doom Herald.
Hello, my name is Harold. And then comes another man dressed in the exact same way, and he goes, "Hello, my name is also Harold."
Okay,
And
I thought his
together-
name was gonna be Doom, and I was gonna
I thought it was
angry.
gonna be Doom too.
And together we are, and they clack their canes together, the Doom Heralds. Nice one indeed. We are the, I am the blacksmith. And then he points at his brother, and he goes, "I am the magician. We make
got a
magical
thing.
items, weapons, and spellbooks galore. We are the most talented manufacturers on the island."
yay.
Yes,
Also, might be
yay!
the only manufacturers on the island.
That's so exciting.
Would you like to come in?
Yes.
Welcome, come in. And as you come inside, it's honestly kind of impressive considering that there's only two smallish dudes working here. There's every kind of weapon you could potentially want, for just standard weapons. If you wanted a new rapier, you could get one here. If you wanted a new sword, you could get one here. They've manufactured a bunch of stuff. But then, on the top shelf, you see that there are a series of much more intricate weapons. Axes with chains on the end that seem to extend. Nunchucks with fire coming off the tips. And so these two come together, and they say, "So, what interests you?"
I'm gonna let him go.
All of it. What? I don't suppose you have any charge stones lying around, do you?
At that, one of the heralds looks at you with a sly grin. He goes, "Ooh, you're interested in magic enhancement." And he goes, "Come with me."
Aye, that I am.
He points you to the back half of the room, and you see lined up there is it looks kind of like a jewelry store, but like if jewelry stores were like metal. You know, there's a bunch of very lovely looking gems, but all of them are attached to weapons and spikes and hammers, when some of them attached to magical stabs, books, all sorts. And then there are some charge stones just lying out in front of you, just decoratively. You could
It's
say.
like magic weapon hot topic then.
Yeah, magic weapon hot topic.
Not a phase, Mom.
It's not a phase, Mom.
You don't understand. It's a fire sword. I can activate its charge 3 times a day and add 1d6 fire damage.
Why couldn't you understand?
So, what would you like?
I pull out my great axe and say,
Well, I'm looking for a charge stone to put in this big weapon here. How can you help me?
He goes through. He looks at the size of your axe, and he notices that the stone is in the axe head and is about the size of your hand. He goes, "That right there can fit an ability stone. Very powerful things." He reaches in a back corner and pulls out a big orb, and he goes, "Hand it here." He grabs the axe and with incredible dexterity places it down in front of him, lifts the orb over his head, slams it down, and this green energy imbues and flows through the head of the great axe. "Would you like to test it out?"
Oh, I'd like that very much.
I can leave.
The other herald comes over to you and says, "Oh, don't worry, I'll be with you in a moment. My
Oh, you're fine.
brother gets carried away." The herald hands the axe to you, says, "To activate the ability stone, twist the handle like a motorcycle. One might assume if motorcycles existed." And you do this for game terms. You can use your bonus action and action to use an ability stone. So this will take up both your action and bonus action on your turn, but it does really.
What does the ability stone do?
This ability, I want to reveal it in a cool way. So how about you try it out on the test on me?
Okay, then I will
I'm sitting.
walk over to the test dummy and twirl the axe a bit, and then like bring it down in a cross motion.
All right, so you give it a few test swings, and then as you bring it down on the top swing, you crank the shaft, and then you bring it down on top of it. As you do so, you notice that the axe head extends out, attached to the head with this glowing green energy coming from the orb. And as you slam into this, a mini explosion of acid spews out of your target. And in front, as you strike it, the opponent takes 4d6 acid damage.
With every oh, okay.
Well, it's with the ability stone. And then in front of you, in a 15-foot cone, an additional wave of acid lunges out, dealing a d6 of acid damage in front of you.
If Bunny could see this, I'd be telling you how hot Joel looks right now.
Buddy, in a completely different part of town. Is Dork really hot right now? Whoa.
Literally a force of nature. Dork's hotness is one of the fundamental.
What I'm talking about. How much for it?
So the herald grabs the axe and says, "So, not gonna lie, this is pretty expensive. How much do you have?"
How much do you want?
"I want 300 gold."
How about...
I'm trying to check how much I have. Hey, wouldn't
How
it
about I
be
check
great
the bank
if
account?
someone hadn't taken 50 gold from me in a totally unfair competition?
Yeah, man, it would be great if someone had. Should have won. That's all I should. That's all I have.
You
to say.
cheated. I
I
know.
didn't cheat.
Dork
I used
doesn't
my
know that, but I
natural
do.
Inborn abilities.
I know.
Helmsworth is like, don't bother me because you're poor.
Okay, I believe I
Not
have.
my fault.
Oh, okay. I believe I have 75 gold.
How about 75? And I don't suppose you have anyone you need killed, do you?
So Harold looks at you and he looks at his axe head
You have diamonds
Any-
as well?
and he goes, "How about this?"
I don't have diamonds.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
we
do
had a
have
bunch of-
diamonds.
No, I had them.
I
Dork
thought
didn't
Dork-
give you.
Dork
Oh, that's
kept
right.
his.
How many diamonds do you have?
Revivify.
When did we get the diamonds?
Like the
When
first
we
episode.
took on that one pirate ship in like the first or second
We
episode.
got
Yeah.
treasure.
Okay, then. Damn it. What was our?
Diamond
my
to
notes.
gold.
Liz, how many
ratio.
diamonds do you have right now?
Like 4, but also like
4?
revivify is a thing.
Did we all get 4 diamonds?
No, I got them because I have mine. The 3 gave them to me because I have revivify, and you were like, "No," and so you didn't give me yours.
Oh, each diamond
Okay,
would
so
be
I had
worth
1 then.
300 GP because that's how much Revivify
Oh.
costs.
They
nasty.
Whoa.
Well.
No.
Wait, that is how Revivify works,
Yeah,
right?
it is. So you
You're
pull out
welcome.
this. You pull out this diamond. It's exquisite. He looks at it and he goes, "Ooh. You know, I don't have much use for diamonds. Tell you what. Give me the 75 gold. Give me the diamond. We'll call it fair."
That there's worth of 300 gold pieces just down the road. Where do you get off asking for the other 75?
Just down the road. Who are you selling this to?
I'm assuming you know. Well, who's not gonna buy a diamond? I'm a pirate, not an idiot.
Tell me. He starts tossing the diamond in his hand. Who has use for gold on this island? I'll tell you what. It certainly isn't the bears that roam. It certainly isn't the lobster folk. It
Well, if you
certainly
won't take-
isn't. It certainly
Well, if you
is
won't
not
take
the-
gold,
I
what
take
can I
gold.
give you?
I take gold, I take diamonds. Now, I'm saying right now that this diamond, I don't really know what to do with it. For the inconvenience of having to eventually find a use for this diamond, 75 gold seems fair.
His weapons are full of gems.
I mean, you can insight check this man.
I'm
Get
gonna
him.
insight check that
Get
right
him,
now.
Dorg.
That's what I'm talking about. 22.
Yeah.
So, the man's telling the truth about not many people accept gold in general, but he is shilling you. He is trying to nickel and dime you. This man
Yeah.
is a businessman. As you look over his shoulder, you see an emblem for Industria. This man clearly comes from capitalist dystopia.
He's a hustler.
He's a haggler.
Tell me.
Do I have anything that signifies my rank as like Industria's chief of naval acquisitions?
You probably have on your lapel, on like your shoulder, you have a crest of sorts. I'd say so.
Tell me. You know what this is?
I show it to him.
No?
It means I had to destroy an awful lot of ships to get where I am, and you and I both know that you can take this to any Industria outpost and get your money's worth. Plus, all your weapons have precious gems in it. I know you've got a dealer, and I know you can get rid of that.
Take
So
the gold.
why don't you
Take the diamond. I'll take the diamond. But I'm not recharging your sword. He hands you the axe. He takes the diamond. He gives you back your gold. Upon looking at the axe, you notice that it is completely out of charge for the day. It will recharge after one long rest. It seems that it only has one use per long rest.
All right then.
Oh,
Back
I'm
with
glad we could come to an arrangement.
Harold looks at you with admiration, but he doesn't like you. Satine, back with the other Harold. He goes, "So, what would you like?
I have no idea.
What are you?"
Well, you see how he's all big and strong, like really hot when he does all those attacky things.
Yes.
I get scared really easily, and I would like to do better for my friends. And so, I take out my mace. I'm like, oh, I have this mace. Take my spiritual weapon. I have a spiritual weapon, and I do.
You cast
But
spiritual
you
weapon.
cast spiritual weapons
No.
just to do that?
Yeah, I have to have a symbol. So I'm like, and I have this as well, and then I'll cast thaumaturgy, and I can do this as well. To make my eyes go black and make my eyes go unblack like very quickly. Like I
So-
can do all this as well, but I just feel like I'm not useful, you know.
Are
Because
you a
I'm not-
magic user?
Well, I'm not.
Are you a cleric?
I am.
Are you a cleric of Industria?
Yeah.
Oh, God bless. He gives you a
Thank you.
warm handshake.
Oh, yay.
He goes, "Well, Well, do you mind? What's your name? What's your name, miss?
Satine.
Satine. Nice to meet you, Satine.
Nice to meet you too.
Well, magic users are very useful. Not only can they cast spells that can absolutely destroy people, they can also heal their friends.
Yeah.
What do you want? Do you want to heal your friends or ruin people?
Want
Ruin
some
people.
protection or deal some damage.
Well,
Looking to protect yourself or,
or
deal,
deal
some
some-
damage.
never should have come here. You say that, and he goes, right. So, what is your arcane focus? How do you cast your spells?
I'm so glad you asked because I'm not like other clerics, really. And
Oh my god.
shut up, dog. Play with your axe.
Just
Play with
dark.
your crank that shaft.
He can only crank the shaft once a day. Okay.
And he has to
I'll have
recharge.
you know, Piggly.
I'm not there.
I like do this. I guess I'll do thaumaturgy again and like just be like, and so it's the yay.
Okay, so you have a very small arcane focus. I see. Do you mind handing them over quickly, just so I can examine them?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so you unclip your earrings. He looks at them. He places them in a machine.
No, she minds.
She minds?
She minds.
I thought you said
She
yes.
minds a lot.
He tears them over your ear. No, he does not. He goes, oh, well, then I don't know if I can help you. I need to see at least one. One
You give
earring?
them back to me.
Yes.
Okay. And I take them off. Take them both off and I give them
Okay.
to you.
He takes them and he very delicately places them in a machine with looks something like, what are those things called? Microscope. And he places the microscope over top of it, and with a very delicate lightning bolt, it starts combing over the arcane focus. And he goes, all right, so he reaches inside of a desk of drawers, and he pulls out with some tweezers very tiny gemstones, and he says, so this is the smallest sized charge stone that we have. Not any less powerful, but it is small. Don't lose it. It's worth a lot of gold. Places it down, and he says, so, if you would like this, it is going to cost you roughly 300 gold. Now, I can fit this into your earrings for you and tell you what it does. What it does is it will amplify your damage. Should you choose to activate it, I can either refocus the gemstone to make this a once a day or thrice a day thing. Once a day, it will be more powerful. Thrice a day, it will be less powerful, but you can use it more often. What would you like? Once or thrice?
Thrice.
All right. He brings us back into a machine, and with a few like quick angle grinds, he goes, what this will do, thrice a day, on a single target spell, you may re-roll your this is what Offbeat Owl says, you can re-roll your damage dice. But he says you can add an extra one of your damage dice to the spell thrice a day.
Okay.
As a bonus action, you can activate that. You can do this 3 times. He says, so thrice a day, you can make your spells have a little bit more chutzpah. So, do you want it?
Yes.
Amazing. I've already fit this into your earrings for you.
Everyone's saying stab him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stab him, guys.
Steal it.
I'm gonna steal
Guys,
that's a-
to all of you, to all those wanting to stab this man, you've clearly not watched some of my old TikToks. I do not take kindly to murder hobos. I have devised ingenious ways to kill them in every single store. Try me. I dare you.
Well, now I'm curious.
I mean, you can try.
Haley's gonna stab someone.
Maybe one
But-
session we can do a for funsies one shot where you try and kill a shopkeep.
Ooh, a heist.
I just want to take a chicken from a village. That's
You
all I want to do.
Chicken's free.
Your time is here.
Oh, they won't come kill me? Oh, okay.
Free,
He
right?
hands you back the earrings, and he says, "So, how will you be paying for this?"
I have like 450 gold.
All right, that sounds great.
So I'm only giving you 300 of it.
All right. Wasn't asking for more.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood. And I give him 300 gold.
Okay. He takes your gold, quickly looks at it, and goes, interesting coins. Are these from here, from Industria?
Do you mean Acacia?
Ah, yeah, Kensia, sorry.
Yeah, I'm from Acacia, so it's from there.
But are they from Acacia, or did you get them here?
I got them from here.
Okay, explains why they're weird. Just lots of different folk come through here. The gold isn't exactly standardized. That's all.
I feel. Do you think I'll be a better teammate now?
He gives you like a really warm smile, and he takes one of your hands in both his hands. He says, "I think you'll be just grand."
Thank you, Harold.
Of course, come by to Doom Heralds anytime.
All right, we will.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna turn to Dog and be like, Dog, look! Noticing anything different?
Dorg, perception check.
Dorg does not.
Dorg. No.
Oh boy.
Did you get a haircut?
11?
We're gonna play a game. I'm gonna roll a d10. This will decide what thing Dorg decides is different.
Yay!
That's a 6.
Oh, fun.
Dorg, for the first time, you notice her jacket.
Is that a new jacket?
Oh. Do you not like the? I can take off the jacket if you don't like it. Yeah, I'll take it off.
No, it looks good.
It's fine. We're going to a desert. It's sorry, and I take off the jacket.
No, I didn't say.
With that awkward altercation happening, let's go to Helmsworth, Buddy, and Piggly. So you guys went to the clothing store, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
I would like it for the record that I did not ask her to take anything off.
You
Will that
guys-
satisfy you, chat?
Thirsty.
You thirsty best. You guys thirsted over Tar Man last time. I'll never forgive you. With that being said, you guys head over to the clothing store. Welcome to Fantasy Gap.
Ye old Gap.
Ye old Gap.
Gap is like it's with 2 P's and has an E at the end.
Yeah, Gape. Welcome to Gape. So you come to Gape. Inside, there's just a very incredibly old gentleman. Sitting there. He's just reading a book very quietly to himself. He doesn't seem to be paying any much attention.
Excuse me.
Hello.
Howdy.
Hello.
Do you have any boots?
Yes.
Where?
Over there. Sure, lo and behold, there's a wall of boots. A whole long wall of boots.
We're not going to be able to reach a lot of those boots.
I have magic pants.
Oh, you are right.
Don't waste your magic pants on this. Come on. There's got to be like a ladder or something, right?
He looks at you guys, noticing you're all quite short. He sighs, and he closes his book, and he gets up from his desk. He's actually quite tall. He looks to be a firm 7 feet tall.
Oh, I nudge Piggly and I say, ask him if he knows Bobbly.
Oh, excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Have you seen another gnome around named Popley?
He looks at Bunny. Is that Popley?
It's not me. It's not me.
Oh.
Another one aside from us two. We've established that she is indeed not Popley.
Yeah.
I saw a gnome. He wasn't Popley. Went by Wolf, I believe, actually.
Wolf?
Yes.
When did you see Wolf?
You know Wolf?
I know Wolf.
Who's Wolf?
Wolf's my brother. The
Oh,
one I've been looking for.
this whole time. Where is he?
Wolf. Oh, a few days ago, actually, he came through here.
Only just a few days ago?
Yeah, he came here
Was
recently.
he okay? Did he look healthy?
He was tired. He needed new clothes. Got into a fight with a centipede, apparently.
Oh.
We did that too.
Yeah, I know.
Think it was the same one?
Said he had to run away.
Had to run away. Did he say where? Or do you know which direction he went?
Well, he ran away from the centipede, came here.
Oh, he ran. Okay, yeah.
Last I heard, he said there was, he said that he'd come from the all tree, apparently. I don't know what that is.
Oh, yeah, it's the tree my family worships. It makes sense.
That's lovely, dearie.
Yeah.
He went north, he said. He said he was heading
Oh,
north.
he went north.
Oh, that's the direction we're going anyways.
Oh, that's so okay. Thank you so much. This is so much good information.
Was he taller than me?
Who, Wolf?
Yeah.
Do you find envy?
A little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's lovely to know. I'm glad Wolf is not alone. He seems quite scared.
Oh.
Well, I mean, he's currently alone, but we'll sure fix that.
Yeah, we'll fix that.
That's good
after
to know.
these boots.
You want boots?
Anyway, the ladder.
Oh, right.
Wait, hold on. Since I have shaped water and I've been protecting us from the downpour, I would have enough water with me to just create some stairs.
That's true. You quickly take out all of the water from your clothes and from around you, and you make a quick little stairway. Everyone who is simping for Bootman in chat, stop it right now.
Bootman!
Got those
Hashtag
swear.
Bootman simp.
Blue eyes.
Just full Monty Python. Right, stop that.
Stop it
Silly.
right now.
Stop
Stop
that
it.
right now. You see?
This show is starting to get silly.
Tarting.
He
Does he
looks
have pretty
like-
eyes though?
He
Yeah,
looks
but
like
does he?
Wilford Brimley, okay? Will that satisfy you?
Let me look up who this man is.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Y'all just heard tall man
Wait,
deep
Oh.
voice
wait,
a wee
wow,
wow,
it's
wee.
like-
diabetes. He looks like diabetes, man.
diabetes.
Yes!
Right, but how tall is he?
He's 7
7.
feet tall.
7 feet tall.
He's
He's
really tall.
Have his height on.
Goodness gracious me, chat. I will give you a character to thirst over. He'll show up, and then you guys can be like, wow! And then
All
we'll
of us
get
are
all
right
this
here. Weren't you guys thirsting
Yeah,
over?
what the heck?
no one will ever be as good as Bootman.
I will mute you.
But Bootman brings Liz, you muted yourself. Just so you know.
I was about to type. I wanted to.
Okay. Bootman brings you guys make your stairs and you grab some boots for yourself. Piggly, what size boot do you suppose you'd wear?
11.
Big feet.
Big feet.
Get the
It's like hobbit
flappers.
feet, man.
Is that actually the size of your feet, or?
It's like, are you actually a halfling?
I mean, I think he would have big feet.
All right. So you get these 11 feet boot. You look kind of like Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
That's such a good thing.
Stompers.
I'm thick.
He's
Remember,
got
it's
big
okay.
Some would say that Piggly's got big shoes to fit.
You get these massive freaking stompers, these duck boots. You just slap them on.
Absolute dump truck of shoes.
Yeah. Yeah, you got your boots now. He looks at you and he says, that'll be 3 silvers, please.
Oh, I don't have any silver, but here's a gold. You can keep it.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you
Take-
for the boots.
He takes
And
the
for the
gold
brother tip. Thank
and
you.
places it in his pocket and goes,
Does anyone else want clothes? You there, young man. You seem like your clothes no longer fit you. What happened to you?
Well, I just need them shortened.
Oh, okay.
come here. Here, put these on in the meantime. I will quickly sew these up. It will be.
Yeah, just hem them. Don't cut them. I might grow. You never know.
He looks at you confused, very confused about how old you are. But he takes the.
It's okay.
Still look
he's
like
got,
a 26-year-old man. I'll say that.
He's got a lot of hormones going on.
He takes
Bring it
the.
up.
He gives you like some spare clothes to put on in the meantime. They're very uncomfortable, but he takes that. He looks you over and he just starts sewing, like delicately sewing your clothes, very like with great care. But he's not exactly a fast worker. Looks like he'll be here for a little bit.
I was like, so, Altry, huh?
Yeah.
Pretty neat, huh?
Yeah. I'm
Carol.
excited. What?
Buddy.
What?
Do you want to buy anything or look around for anything?
I don't know.
We could make the pants into a real
Get a
hat.
cape.
Good. Oh, I could get a cape.
Oh, we could get a cape.
Oh, excuse me, sir. I
We
know
could
that you
all
are
get
working.
capes.
Do you sell capes?
Okay. Oh, capes. Yeah. Yes. He puts down Helms with clothes briefly and gets up and he leads you to the cape section.
Wow, what a lovely selection of capes you have.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all probably too big.
That's
There
okay.
there is one for kids.
Ooh, I'm gonna try this one on.
Horns.
Oh, what kind is it? What color is it?
It is a bright purple.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm gonna try it on.
You put it on. It's made out of really cheap, stiff material, but it works.
Yes,
You
this
get to use
feels
the
like
most
home.
expensive pigment known to man.
Chaos.
Chaos.
Mhm.
Interesting.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh,
We're
all
shopping.
Let us have a
One,
shopping.
two,
Really
three,
do movie.
4,
it seems
5,
like Do-Good's counting in
6,
chat.
7, 8, 9,
Two,
10, 11, 12,
Two more.
13, 14, 15,
5,
16,
Maybe the chaos
17,
will make my cape
18,
expensive.
19, 20,
9, 10.
10.
10.
Oh,
Okay,
10.
We
that's it.
got 10. We got 10.
Y'all
That's it.
suck.
No more.
More.
That's one to 50 now. 35. It activates.
That's so great.
God.
Oh no, not suffocated by cape. No.
Guys, you're wasting your rolls. Don't roll
God,
anymore.
we all go on vacation. Yeah.
All of you who are still rolling, congratulations. You lose.
You
got nothing.
Nothing.
Hey.
Guys,
Good day,
if you
sir.
roll after Do Good says 0,
If they're
does
mobile
not count.
viewers, it may
Yeah,
not
follow the do good count.
Okay. 35. Huh. Not sure this applies right now.
make it.
Do you want it to? I don't know if you want that.
Okay.
It could be like, oh,
I mean,
everyone
No,
lives.
you don't know. You didn't know if it was good, and you just asked it to.
Oh my
for it
god,
to
everybody
happen.
gets a haircut.
Everybody gets 5 levels.
Yeah,
Give it to me. I can take it.
All right.
you can do it. Yeah,
Everyone?
Piggly, you can't even take a drink.
Perception check
Hey.
right now.
perception check.
Perception
Oh,
check.
boy.
Perception
Everybody?
check.
Oh yeah.
Darn
I'm
it.
really perceiving over here.
Nice to know that the dice will always betray me when I need them most.
Did anyone roll high?
Yeah, I got a
Ish,
dirty 20.
ish. I got a 16.
15.
Wait, right? Yeah, dirty 20.
All right. Who rolled above an 18? Satine? Okay.
Lewis.
Satine.
Oh god.
Satine?
Oh god.
For a brief moment, everything around you goes dark.
Again.
Seems to be a pattern.
I'm like, Dorg, look at.
Do you have low iron?
Uh,
Satine bot rebooting.
and you
Have you
look-
tried off
Ever-
and back on again?
everyone around you is frozen. And you look outside and you see a creature wrapped in jet black cloth,
Bacon.
billowing smoke flowing out from underneath him, floating through the streets. Holding at his side a dark scythe.
Is that like the Grim Reaper?
It's Doom
He
Herald.
looks
No, it's
his
the
eye-
Reaper's
He,
Grin.
he prefers to be called the Ghost of Christmas Future.
The swaddled cloth unfurls slowly and then it elongates its neck, its hooded head. It turns towards you. It vanishes and you're back to normal.
That's it?
What did it
Yep.
mean?
Chat, if you start simping for death, I'm a fucking
Sit
lose
for
it.
death.
It's death wrapped in burnt bacon.
No,
Which,
it's-
come to think of it, is
it's-
actually just like Gen Z in general, so fuck it.
Look, if y'all simp for death, we're gonna have a chat. I'm just gonna make them all hideous.
Chat, who's hotter,
There's a really-
Bootman or Death?
Or
Leave it at
literally
that.
death.
And Bunny was buying capes.
I was in the
Yep.
middle of buying cake.
All
Did
right.
I sense anything?
Satine, please, as you root through your pockets, you notice in your back pocket a piece of what looks like a coin, except it's made out of charcoal, and etched into it is a skull. Hold on to that.
Okay. I don't like that. I
I'm-
don't like
Oh,
I'm
it ain't
gonna go
good.
ahead and say this.
I-
Death is a bad omen.
So that's what happens. Congratulations,
Hmm.
chat. You had to make me derail things, but that's what happens. And so
Anyway, this cape is pretty sweet. How much does it cost, my good sir?
That cape would be about 1 gold.
I give you 1 gold.
he takes it, places it in his pocket with the other gold.
Thank you. I'm ready.
Bunny, as you put it on, you feel confident. Just because you bought a cape, I'm gonna give you advantage on charisma checks for the next day, because you
Yay.
feel confident in your cape.
Shing.
After a while, you guys all meet. After a while of this, Helmsworth, your clothes have been freshly hemmed and they now fit you. They feel nice. You pay the nice man 3 silvers for the hemming. And you all meet up in the center of town again.
Guys, do you like my cape?
You look so great, Bunny.
Are you okay?
That cape is bigger than you are.
Yeah.
You look,
I
you look perturbed, Satine.
Can we just go back to the inn? I need to lie down. That's all.
You lie down?
Insight
Alright.
check.
We have been.
Actually,
Yeah, insight.
Sorgg is still in this
Oh, wait,
after
yeah.
successfully making a good deal.
All right, make an insight check.
Oh my god.
22.
Well, Dorg, she looks
8.
like she saw death. You don't know what that means. But
She's seen a ghost.
she looks like she saw something incredibly disturbing.
Did you see? What? Are
You
you
cut
okay,
out my
Satine?
part. What?
Are you okay, Satine? You look.
We still need to chat, and we still should. So how about we all go back to the inn? Just,
Well, let's just start walking. We'll talk on the
walking.
way.
Walking's good. Walking's. Bunny, run around with your cape, make it fly.
Ooh.
I like your earrings, by the way. They look different.
They're so
Thank
shiny.
you.
Naruto run.
Earrings. It was the earrings.
Without the jacket, I don't like just showing off like a corset tank top, but honestly, it feels kind of freeing.
It might be cold if we're going north.
But we're going to a
we're
desert.
going
Oh, are
to
you
the
a
desert.
little vampire, Bunny?
Oh.
Honestly, I think the corset tank top is working.
Do you like it?
It's working.
I like
Oh,
it.
if he likes it.
So where are you guys going?
We're going north.
Oh,
We're
right.
going to, I
We're going to the
believe,
inn.
We're going to the
we
inn.
just took a long rest, didn't we?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did,
just
overnight.
established.
We ju-
Oh, was that the? Oh shoot.
This is
sorry.
the morning now. We did a
This-
morning shot.
We are in the morning.
Wait, did we just sleep or did we meet up after we bought all the stuff?
We
So
met
we
up
s-
after we bought them.
Slept, and then we bought all the stuff. We got off,
And now we're back. It's still like
Now we're
morning.
back.
Everything
Yeah.
on schedule.
We during our 15-minute break, you guys took nap.
Oh no.
Oh,
Nap.
okay, that would have been nice to know. I could have done some stuff.
I thought everyone knew. I thought everyone was on the same page. I guess.
I
it was-
I wasn't. Sorry, that was my
I
fault.
wasn't.
Half and half.
Apologies.
I thought you made it pretty clear with long rest.
Well-
you know, sometimes we all make mistakes. I guess.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just roll really high perception and get more.
So, well,
Are we walking north?
are you guys walking north?
Heck yeah.
All
Are
right.
there? Wait.
Woo!
Wait, what
maybe
are
we could rent horses or ponies or something.
Ponies?
you guys want to? Do you guys want to look and see?
Can they go in?
I would
They're
like
like
to
a
look.
stable. aren't
Yeah.
Can I at least re-roll my insight?
so bitter.
No,
Insight check. Insight check. Insight check.
no, you can't.
I could have given myself advantage since I would have had my tides of chaos.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's
homie.
too damn bad.
It's too damn bad.
I'm
Yeah.
tired of this, Grandpa. Someone make that meme of Helmsworth.
You guys make your way back to. You guys look around the town, and you could quickly find that there is some sort of like it's just on the outskirts of town to the northern side. There is there's a human gent working the shops, working some sort of like ranch area, and you see grazing the fields a strange sight. They look like seals, but they walk on 4 legs. Seal dogs.
Wow, can I go up and start petting them?
Well, they're behind a fence, and this guy
Up the fence. Somebody
this guy's
throw
got
me.
like got a real piece of wheatgrass in his mouth. He's got a real like a woven together hat. You know, hey,
Hey.
what are y'all doing here?
What are those?
Seal pups.
Can we rent them to use to save the island?
Excuse me?
Do they have sturdy backs?
So I don't know. Hi, we're the next prophets. How are you? We have a pretty good chance of saving this place, and we would like to use your seal pups to get to the north.
I want to ride one.
I want to talk to one.
And all these people are very nice. We very
can
kind.
Mary, there's 5 strangers out here claiming they're gonna save the island.
Hi, Mary.
His wife comes out. She's an orc woman. She comes out. She is a sturdy 6 feet tall. She looks quite strong, and she goes, "All right. So my husband tells me that y'all are looking to save the island.
Yes.
Well, she is.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So, you want to purchase some seal pups?
Oh, we can just rent them.
Wait, but like,
I
Dor,
just
can't
talked
you like
to-
summon like a horse or something?
I don't have that spell prepared.
It's like I thought that you paladins were like you could like summon horses and stuff.
I thought about it, but I went against it the other day.
Well,
No, like,
I don't
this
want
is
to
how
ride
it's-
ahead
this
of
is
you
how it's
guys.
worked out.
Yeah,
we
that's
were
no.
going
It
to
makes
says
sense. It makes sense.
How much would it cost to rent 5?
when are you planning on returning them? How long are you planning on using them?
Approximately, give us maximum a week.
7 days?
Yes.
Could probably do 35 gold.
Each, or that's it total?
35 gold for per seal pup for the week.
Oh.
Wait, actually, can I roll insight to see how good of a deal this is?
Sure.
I will also roll that.
Ooh, finally a good roll.
I'm doing good now. 21.
That's gonna be a 23 for me.
Elmsworth, you've never seen a seal pup before in your life. These things seem to be island native creatures. Neither have you, Dorg. But you can, because of your affinity with the sea, you can tell that these are not necessarily beasts. They are some sort of tamed monster. They seem to have been created by a union between the sea god and the earth god.
This is fun.
But they are, I mean, they look sturdy. They look kind of ferocious.
Piggly.
But what? Like,
How about
as in, are they? When you say they're a monster, like they're a risk of going rogue or something?
I'd say like they're a beast, meaning that if you were a druid, you couldn't wild shape into them. But like they are, and they're but they're like they're not like an animal. I don't know how to describe.
So I can't talk to him.
You could will say for you, Bunny, you have the best chance of talking to them.
How about this? How about we share? So like
I think Piggly and I could share
so
one.
3 pups. So like 2 people per pup and 1 person's alone.
It's fine, man.
Well, I reckon that the 3 little ones could probably ride on a pup all together. And then you'd
To be
only
clear, who's the third little one?
Well,
Oh,
you
you didn't have
Ellsworth
to
looks
say
at
it.
you very confused as he is 5'3".
I turn to Helmsworth and smile.
I imagine you 3 could ride one seal pup. They're pretty strong creatures. And I imagine you half orc and you human, you could each have your own seal pup.
Jorgen Satine would ride one.
I mean, they can carry 2 full grown if that would make you, if that would work better for the budget.
I think it would.
All right.
Dorgan Satin
For-
sitting on the
For a week, give me, 70 gold. 2 seal
I'll pay
pups.
70 gold.
All right.
So you pay the 70 gold. She counts it out and she says,
All right. Let's go and get you saddled up.
she goes and she sets up saddles on 2 seal pups, brings them out. They are, I'd say they're tall. They are not the size of a horse. I'd say like standing up, they're about like 5 feet standing up, but they are quite wide and sturdy. And as they come out, they've got the athleticism and of a seal in the water. And they come out making a typical seal sounds like arr, 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 arr. I don't. And they get up close to you guys, and she goes, "All right, so these things can move quite fast, about thrice the speed of your average human, 90 feet."
Yep.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Exciting.
Be careful with them. They can move very quick. There is a chance, because they don't know you very well, that if they get hit, they'll run. So
Wait,
Try to
can
get
I,
us
we
back.
better
can
get
I,
to
try
know
and
him.
familiarize myself with the thing?
Do they have
I want
names?
to. I want to talk to one.
Can we pet them and get us like, you know?
well, you can spend the day. You could spend the day playing with them if you would like.
Yeah.
We just get to know them because we do have to move.
Okay. Well, this one here for you, for the 2 larger folk. This one's name is Otto. He's lovely. He's a very sweet boy.
Otto von Bis.
Chaos timer's available, by the way.
Yeah.
This one right here. This is one of our girl pups. Her name's Janessa. She's lovely.
Nessa.
Jenny.
Janessa and Otto. I love
Also, if you don't mind, you
I
didn't happen to
know.
see another gnome come through here, did you? Either you or your wife?
Well, no, sorry.
No. Okay.
Oh, good talk.
That's okay. What kind of snacks do they like?
Meat.
Meat.
They are carnivores.
Okay.
They get them plenty of good hunting. There's lots of little wild boar and whatnot running around.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll
Thank you
snap
very
them
much.
right up. Well, have a good day with Otto. Have a good time with Otto and Janessa. Bring them back.
Mary.
Will do.
Okay.
Right.
She
Before-
this large half orc woman stumbles
on.
back inside.
Before she walks away, can I get her attention?
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna pet her.
I speak to her in Orcish
Mhm.
and ask her, if you see a half elf, long hair, carrying a sword, tell her to wait in town.
She looks at you and goes, in Orcish, she replies back, "Will do, sir."
Thank you.
She goes back inside. All right, everybody, make animal handling checks.
Yeah. it's my
Shotgun.
turn.
The most useful of all the checks.
Hell yeah, I rolled high.
Natural 20.
Oh my god.
Natural 20.
Oh my god.
We're gonna let's go.
21.
21. Helmsworth, what'd you roll?
23.
Did you all roll above 20?
No, I rolled an 18.
Oh, still. Wow.
Pretty
Okay.
good
So
for animal handling.
you all, the Otto and Janessa, beautiful Janessa, you all like just start giving them pets, and they quickly just turn into golden retrievers in your hands,
Oh,
and they
hell
just
yeah.
roll
buddy.
over, and you start giving them belly rubs, and like, arr, 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 and you're like, oh, look at you, good boy, you're a good girl, and they just start rolling around. You start playing with them.
But
How like vigorously are you getting into playing with them? Are you like playing
Oh,
with them?
this is all I'm doing. This is my only joy I'm finding right now.
Okay.
Totally
Like,
now.
I just saw death.
All right.
And also nat 20, I'm have a drink.
All right. Who's all playing with them aggressively?
Me.
I'm not being super aggressive.
I'm
Okay.
very
Neither am I.
All right.
I am.
So Satine, Piggly, and Dorg, they make sort of like play snaps at you when you start getting like a little bit more into it. They don't ever hit you because you guys are quick on your feet, but they bite. They got some chompers. You imagine? Yeah, you imagine if they bit into you, they would do some serious damage.
Ooh, that's a good boy.
I have no answer for a day, but if anything happens to him, I will kill everyone in this room and then myself.
So you all saddle up onto the seal pups, and quickly, who's riding? Who's gonna be controlling each?
I got the nat 20. I'm controlling.
That's you, yeah.
All right.
I would opt to
I just
control
hug.
Janessa.
Okay.
I have high animal handling.
Bunny
I
hops.
also have high animal handling.
I'll say
Hang on to me.
Bunny and Dorg hops in front, being accustomed to riding.
I called
to
shotgun. Whatever
riding
shotgun,
animals.
I get it.
We can sit. Like,
Piggly, you'll sit in the middle. Helmsworth, you're at the end. You all three sit quite comfortably. On this.
I call Tiki and I give her whatever I can give her in the form of scritches.
Okay.
Since he
Tiki
is an
sits on
electric-
your shoulder, and you become more
so
accustomed.
that she doesn't get jealous.
Is Tiki jealous? She does not appear jealous. She understands that you can't ride her as a bird. But
That attitude.
yeah, she does nuzzle up beside you, and she like nestles down on your shoulder. And so you guys start riding the seal pups north. They're fast. They are squirmy and scrambly. They're just like absolutely just dogging it through this terrain. This is like their natural habitat. These guys are apex predators. If they were on our planet, they would be the most oppressive predators in the planet. They are like bundles of like pure rage and muscle. They just
Yay.
wow. The
storm
chat's
through
simping
the
for seal
underbrush.
pups now.
Get them, guys.
Nice.
Hold.
Look, I understand y'all in Alabama got some weird stuff happening, okay? Not in my house.
Well,
Not here.
My Canadian.
Well, we're outside.
Sweet home Alabama. But you guys start storming through. You're all going quite fast though. And as a result, everyone's perception checks are gonna be at disadvantage because things are just whizzing by your heads. Speaking of which, perception check.
At disadvantage,
At
right?
disadvantage.
At disadvantage. You guys have been traveling now for quite some time. You've made it about an hour, just like having a pretty good time.
Oh, it got
honestly.
worse.
Dang it.
All right. Oh yeah, bugger.
If
12.
I used my Tides of Chaos, could I just cancel this out?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Can we use our inspiration for this? Or no?
Yes, you may.
All right.
So
I'm
will
gonna go ahead and
take-
use mine.
I rolled a perception, right?
Mm-hmm.
21.
4,
for
right?
me.
I have 14.
14.
14, 21.
Okay, 14, 21. Who rolled above an 18? Okay.
Helmsworth did.
Helmsworth? Helmsworth, you have a reaction to avoid your seal pup from getting flipped over. You notice out of the corner of your vision what looks to be a boulder rolling towards you.
Oh no! We just got them.
A boulder rolling towards us.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Oh, we're about to get
It's
rocked.
not a boulder. It's
It's a rock.
rolling stone.
I'm going to cast Shatter on the boulder. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Nice.
Can you do that as a reaction?
I mean, like, oh, you mean like I can only use a reaction? Like, or did you mean I had something? Because I didn't know whether you meant reactions. And I could
Okay,
only
you know what?
take a
I'll let you.
reaction.
I'll let you attempt shatter. Do it.
Okay. I mean, I can't. I can just do it. There's no like aim.
Is it dex? Is it a dex save?
It's a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
Rocks are very healthy.
All right. Okay, I rolled 2 19s in a row.
Oh, well,
Oof.
Shout to Bunny to swerve or something.
So-
it's gonna take half damage.
How much damage does it take?
Let's see. Takes 3d8.
Simp for
For the
boulder.
For the boulder.
Best
my
simp
God.
train so far.
My God.
Oh, whoops. That shouldn't have been.
And I'm including simp for death.
No.
I mean, it'll do 20 damage.
20. Okay.
Yeah.
What type of damage is this?
Oh wait, actually, it'll do 20 thunder damage, but since it's saved, it'll take half of that. So
Okay.
10.
Cool.
And the non-magical objects that aren't being worn or carried also take damage. If it's
Okay.
if during this
Well,
period.
you quickly, seeing this thing out of the corner of your eye, you spin your cane and blast it with this thunderous energy. Upon hitting it, you realize it's not a boulder, but a creature actually composed of armored plates. And it
But it
pops
wasn't
out.
a rock. It was
I
a
saw that,
rock
Caroline.
monster.
What?
It pops out, and you see like this weird sort of armadillo creature with a crocodile-like mouth, with a crocodilian mouth. However, and it quickly stops to recollect itself. Satine and Dorg, you are not so lucky. This thing slams full force into you,
Wait, there were two of them?
knocking both you, Satine, and Dorg off of your seal pup. However, it didn't hit your seal pup. It did a jump and a skip to knock you
Good.
off.
That's all I care about at this point.
Wait, so are there two
The
armadillos or are there just one
Yes,
armadillo?
there are two.
Dos.
Okay, that is
Yes.
very important information.
And so the seal pup, upon noticing that you guys are off, skirts to a stop, turns around. And so everybody, you'll quickly realize you are in an encounter with some strange armadillo-like creatures standing a firm 8 feet tall. These things are positively thick. And they look
Initiative?
vicious, hungry. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Oh.
We don't have time for this combat, but thank you everybody so much for watching. If you liked this episode, Please come back next week. Stick around to the end after we're done our plugs so that we can raid people. I've missed raiding people. So, everybody, please, Liz, plug. What is your thing? Where are you from?
I'll say thing. Hey everyone, I'm Liz. I use she, her pronouns. My place the teen. I go by Lozclaws on the internet. Except on Twitter, I'm at Lozclaws1. Everywhere else, I am Lozclaws. Hope you all have had a great December and holiday season. If you don't celebrate anything, hope you had a great December. Happy early New Year's. May 2021 be your year. And just continue to take care of yourself and take care of others because we're all in this together.
Mash Spudson.
Hello. I'm Mash Spudson on the internet everywhere. I play Piggly. Next.
Marcus Territory.
Yes, guys, I've been Marcus Territory. I've been Dorg, the half-orc paladin. You can find me on TikTok, OnlyFans, Instagram at Marcus Territory, and my website, www.marcusterritory.ca. I love you all. Thank you for being here.
All right, Caroline Smash.
Hey, I was Caroline Smash, and I may continue to be Caroline Smash. You can find me at Caroline Smash all over the internet in all two places of TikTok and Instagram. And I'm gonna be getting the Twitch channel up and going here soon, so but yeah, happy holidays, or just happy New Year's, or happy survival. Let's just end this year. I hope you make it through. But thank you so much for watching. I've been funny. Until next time.
And Ballad Boi.
All right, yeah, I am a Ballad Boi. I have been playing the role of Helmsworth Free for y'all tonight. I really just said y'all in an elegant accent. That's
how we roll here, okay?
Hell yeah.
That's how we roll.
Oh.
Yeah, you can find me on the
Cancel.
Offbeat Outlaw Discord.
Oops.
And yeah, I mean, 2021 is gonna be my year.
Most generous.
Sorry, everybody. I was screwing up the raid.
Did you already raid?
No. I did not. I nearly did. That would have been tragic.
That's it. I can't do it anymore. I've gotta go.
But thank you everybody so much for watching. Please make sure you come back next week. We will continue on. We'll start with a comeback. This has been a session for me to get back into DMing. I took a brief break because my brain needs a break too. God damn it! I shaved off the sides of my head because my barber's closed down because of lockdown. So sad. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I have been Offbeat Outlaw. Please check out all these lovely people. They are incredible. Thank you to Do Good 8.
Yes, thank you,
lovely
thank you,
mod.
Offbeat.
And thank you so much.
Offbeat. Thank you,
And
Dude,
Shane, all of those gifts in the chat. Thank you, man.
Yes.
Thank you. We're going to be raiding someone I recently finished up a campaign with, Longshot RPG. If you missed that campaign, I am sorry for you. Go and show him some love. He's a great lad. And here we go. We are raiding.
Ooh.
Everybody,
talking
about
raid.
Raid. I want to see that at least 150. Come on, guys. Come on. That's pathetic.
Come on.
Come on.
150,
Show the
150,
strength
150.
of the Outlaw Gang. Please.
Let's do it, guys, for the freaking
freaking
fireball.
For the fireball.
For the
3,
fireball.
2, 1. And we raid.
Ah,
That's how you end it, huh?
Yeah.
amazing.